everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Today we are doing some sorting and some chilling. This is part three. And if you enjoy my content, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, as it's highly appreciated and also helps the algorithm. So, today we also have a special guest on board,
Hello.
Mr. BRIT'N Bricks.
Hello. Lego
Hello.
Therapy. Brick. How's it going? Look who's live. Yes, I know, MC. I am live. It's becoming a little bit more common. Just jumping in with other friends and stuff. Owen approached me today and said, "Hey, Britt, would you like to go live with us?" And I was like, "I got nothing on. I'll do it. I'll do it."
Yeah,
And I'm here.
because you were going to join JD's stream before he cancelled
Yeah,
it, right?
JDP was going to be on, but poor guy, he has a little bit of a headache. So JDP, I hope you're watching, mate. Just to chill and stuff like that. Get better. Rest the eyes, rest the head. MC, smash the like button. Thank you so much, MC, for smashing that like button. Boom. He got his Mjolnir hammer and went bang. So as you can see, Owen
has got all this bulk here.
That's that side there. He's got all this bulk Lego, and so he's sorting out tons and tons of. Is this the 11 kilo one?
Yeah, two separate orders, but they all came in the same parcel.
Yeah, no, I like that. I love that when I get you get like over 10 kilo or even 5 kilos is cool, but when you get like 10 or 11 kilos, it's like whoa.
Yeah, literally, it jumps at you. That's for sure.
It does. And the last time I had one, I think I got 15 kilos for £5, so it was dirt cheap. And it
15
was,
kilos for how much?
Yeah. No, so for £5. So here's the reason why I got it so cheap, because as soon as I opened the box, I instantly had a headache because it was musty as hell. It was so bad. I don't think poor guy could have given it away. So, I jumped at the chance because, I got no problem with washing it, and just threw it in the wash once or twice with a little bit of soapy water and stuff, and no more headaches, no more musty smell. But I tell you what, that box, it was a challenge because every time you opened it, it was like,
need a gas mask.
Yeah, pretty much.
Need a World War II gas mask.
Yeah, although those do look scary. The World War II gas masks. The little round eyes and the big thing. Especially when you watch it in Doctor Who and it's like, are you my mother? So,
I've never watched Doctor Who.
Oh, Doctor Who's fantastic. Dude, you're Brit. How come you're not seen Doctor Who? Do you know what? There's a lot of my American friends love Doctor Who. We got MC in at the moment in my chat here.
Oh, yeah.
Was it? I took my Bugatti off the wall the other day and the inside was full of dust. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Okay. Wait. Whovian. Yes. Yeah. Whovian. Indeed. Yes.
Another one in there, right?
That's a Doctor Who fan. The Doctor Who fans are called Whovians. My stepdad is a huge Whovian, and my mum is a huge Whovian. My wife, my daughter. Oh, that's a Spinjetsu piece. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
They're all Whovians. My brother, I don't know if he's a Whovian as such, and he hasn't seen the newer Star Wars films as well. Which, you know what, he's probably not missing much. Last one I think he saw was Phantom Menace. But yeah. So when you took your Bugatti off, MC, did you fix the steering like you said? Because I just watched your first P1 video today, and I loved it. And the presentation of the box was just absolutely fantastic. They just went all out with that. But you were saying about that you made a mistake on your Bugatti. and you weren't going to want to do it again with the P1. But have you, because you've taken the Bugatti off the wall, have you decided to change that pin around so that the axle actually connects? Because you said that you got the pin the wrong way around. I know which pin you're talking about. It's the blue one, right? Nope. Okay. Nope. I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, too many other great sets to build. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. With
You know what this is, by any
the
chance?
Lego hall, that looks like a fire truck.
A fire truck of some sort. Huh.
That looks like a fire truck.
Yeah, because of the thing at the
Yeah,
back.
because of the
Yeah,
bucket there. It could be a TV or a cable repair thing, but those would probably be TV one would probably be in yellow, no, in blue, and the repair one definitely would be in yellow. So my
mm,
guess, because it's red,
yeah.
if it's not a mock, then that's going to be some sort of fire support vehicle.
I mean, it'd be a very cool mock, otherwise, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because the
yeah,
techniques that's in it is pretty cool. How it rotates in every direction.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because it's got the spinny thing, the
Yes, yeah. He's
cylinder,
got the turntable. Yeah,
yeah,
yep,
the turntable, yeah,
yep,
with some Technic bars with some pins, and it's
yep.
also got the
It's got the tooth
ratchet
hinge.
thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ratchet hinge. Yeah, yep.
which I call it a ratchet because it sounds like a ratchet when I obviously
Yeah,
turn it.
yeah. It gets those satisfying soft clicks.
Yeah, yeah, which
And
exactly sounds like a ratchet.
here's the geek out of me coming out now. You know, they did two different versions of the hinge. One with the 7 teeth, which is the newer version, and the one with the 9 teeth is the much older version. Hello,
Yeah.
Filling Bricks. How you doing, dude?
Oh, we've got
Hi
filling bricks in.
everyone. Filling Bricks is in
Hello.
the house. I just watched. I'm actually watching. He's got a 5 hour, 5.5 hour video. I think it's 5.5 hours video actually of him doing the Viking build. So,
Oh
and
yeah.
he's done it in the style of ASMR. Can't get those initials right. ASMR style as well. So
Mm,
it's really cool. It's really cool to actually listen to while you're just chilling. It's actually cool to listen to and watch if you're doing something like this, where you're sorting bricks or you're doing other things that can be in the background. Hello, Silent. How you doing?
what's up, Silent?
So I just go catch up with MC because MC was saying that he's not going to bring himself to sorting out his Bugatti just for the sake of one pin. So he's got so many sets. If you haven't seen Lego Therapy, he's absolutely fantastic. He's based in the Florida area, and he went to a Lego store the other day. He did a short on it, which is really, really good. Because all the family goes, well, actually, minus one daughter, but they all go and they all do a little bit of shopping and that lot. And it comes back with a lot of really, really cool sets.
Mm.
One in particular is um, the minifig that is like the giant one. I can't remember what they call them.
Oh,
But it's
the red one.
no, that's like the space baby. But you know, the red and blue, they actually call it a specific kind of figure.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm just going to say giant minifig. He actually got the pirate one, which was a Lego House exclusive, which was only available
Oh,
upscaled. That's it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, MC. Yes, upscaled.
mm,
Yes, that's the one.
yeah.
So going back to catching up with what MC's saying is that would take so many hours to fix the problem. It's not a pain. It's not a pin. Oh, okay. It's a Technic bar that's smooth on one side, but has gear teeth on the. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's gonna be deep in the box, isn't it? Deep in the steering.
Ooh,
It's deep inside
sounds
the
cool.
build. I'd basically have to tear the whole car. Well, you could accidentally take it apart. introduce it to the dog, and it might knock it over a bit. I don't know. Yes, Lego House tribute set. Yes, yeah. Or is it only available in Denmark?
Ooh,
MC.
Denmark. Huh.
Yeah, yeah. It was only available in Denmark from the Lego House, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking about going to Denmark.
Oh, I'd say
Maybe in a year or two. You know what I mean?
I
Go
think
and check it
I
out.
think going to the Lego house is fairly easy. Getting to the vault is the most difficult thing. Is appointment only type thing.
Yeah.
Um,
The price as well is insane. Even to just fly there, because I'm not going to be getting a ferry or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It's worth a visit. So, Silent Mode, have you been? You've been to Lego House? That's a true story. You can only get the Lego house sets in Denmark. Yes, and then they get passed down to through eBay and stuff, and then everybody can get them, so you don't have to go to Denmark.
Yeah, because people sell them. They spoil it, basically.
Yeah, yeah, and they do go for, if you're a collector and you want the sealed set, you're going to be paying for through the nose for it. But hey,
Mm.
listening to the Lego podcast. Right. While you're here, MC, what is no, actually, tell you what, DM me the link for the podcast. I would love to hear it because you actually discovered that from the P1 set, didn't you? Oh, silent mode's only been once or twice. Oh my gosh, lucky you, dude.
Yeah, lucky.
The increased price
Unfortunately.
definitely hurt, but the wife bought. Yeah, but did you hear her when you're walking to your when you're walking to your car and she's like, "Don't blame me for." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's exactly what my wife would say." And then I loved the. No, actually, do you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for everybody, guys. Go check out Lego Therapy. Check out his latest short with him starting in the car, and it's a few still photos, but then it goes into this whole cool family outing thing. Definitely check it out. If you not even if you don't want to sub, check this out because it is a lot of fun. They had it's totally cool. It's totally cool. So definitely check it out.
Current antenna.
Hey, Dave's Work Studios. How you doing, mate? Yep, that's another whip, isn't it? No, is that a missile?
No, that's the one I was copying. You know, using the missiles.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
This is the actual antenna that I was looking
Ah,
for in that
right.
color.
This is the antenna you're looking for.
Yes.
She's nutty. Is that your wife or is that the daughter, right? Or is it both? It's longer than a short. Yes, it is. It's kind of. I thought it was a short though, MC, but it is actually. Oh, maybe. I thought it was a short.
Got some neon
Yeah,
colors.
both. Right. I know. Yeah. Silent mode. I'm just jealous. Definitely gonna go one day. When you do MC, hit me up. I'll sell the car or I'll sell the
Sounds
wife
good.
and I'll meet you there. Ah, I'm sure Cat won't mind. Oh, is it? You're chatting about Alien Conquest? Yes. So yeah, it's not so much we're chatting about Alien Conquest. It's what Owen here on the other side. He's
Yeah.
um, he's been making an Alien Conquest mock, which looks absolutely fantastic. By the way, it really does. But he just recently took charge of 11 kilos of random Lego, so he's sorting that at the moment.
Yeah, and once it's all sorted, then I'll know what pieces can go where. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
in this 11 kilogram, there's at least one of every single piece. At least. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I'd be very shocked if there wasn't.
Yeah. No, 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 you'd be right. You'd be right.
Yeah, and then but I saw a lot of lime green and purples and magentas and stuff like
Mm.
that I'll be using.
Lime green's a really cool color. You got lime green, you got magenta, and you got purple. You're looking at a friends set or something like that. If you're wanting to find some cheap stuff that or cheap parts in those colors, definitely target the Lego Friends sets that no one else wants. Oh, that's
Yeah, then
cool.
I even managed to get a circular cockpit that I've been after for a very, very, very long
That's
time.
that's cool. Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
going to use it for a UFO.
Yeah, I mean, I think those were used for either UFO canopies or even the front of submersibles, weren't they?
Yeah, this is from a submarine set. The Legos.
Yeah, yeah,
I was pretty sure it's from one of the Lego City ones.
yeah. No, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Um, so David Work Studios is going to be right back. Okay, David, no problem. Lego Therapy. MC was saying that he filmed it vertically because he meant to make it into a short, but it ended up being too long to be a short. I tell you what, though, it is quality. MC, it really is quality. It was, yeah, it didn't hurt my sides, but it was total quality. It didn't make me laugh hard enough to break a rib or something like that, or feel like I broke a rib. But it was close. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant. I thought the
No.
whole thing was great. The whole attitude with everybody was just so fun. Was it if you can, the ultimate experience would be the insider tour. Oh yeah, yeah. Is that the one with the vault and that silent mode?
Oh, I've got one of those string rollers.
Oh yeah, you could take those square those circular bricks off. I don't even know the difference between the circular and square now, but you can take those because those don't actually belong on it.
Yeah. The issue
And
is this, and I can't undo it because the
you can't.
string is in one of the
Uh,
holes in the plate.
yeah, and you can't
Unless
undo it. You can't unknot it from the hook.
I could cut it.
Yeah, you could cut it. You could cut it. I mean, what I would do first, if it's authentic, the authentic Lego string that the sets come by, I would
Yeah.
put it aside and I would find some cotton thread or something like that, sewing thread, and
Hmm.
see if it's very similar to it before I would cut it. I would try and pick the knot. I'm pretty good at picking very small knots.
Wait, what
Um,
I could do is unravel it from this side, right?
that would still be tied, though, I think.
No, because then I could push it back through. You know what I mean? Because it would just be a full string.
Yeah, but it would still be tied to that drum.
Are you
It's
sure?
not.
Doesn't look
You could you
tied.
you can certainly try it. I mean, if you might be lucky and it's just loosely wound round, but most
Yeah,
of the
it
time they're
is. It
tied.
literally is. I've done it.
There
Nice.
you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our family. We're a bunch of weirdos. That's probably why we like each other, MC mate. I hear that oh yeah, it's on the bucket list for sure. I used to say I only needed to go to two places before I die: Egypt, yeah, 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 and Japan. Now Denmark is on the list. So Japan would be on my list, but my number one would be Denmark and the Lego house and stuff like that. That's cool.
Is that a
Oh,
stud shooter of some sort?
that definitely looks like a stud shooter of some sort. Or
Wonder what it
yeah,
shoots.
I have no idea.
What's
Um,
the number of the brick? Wonder what
pyramids. The pyramids were on my list, but
brick.
the more you know about it, and the more you know how
Wonder which one brick.
terrifying the experience is of going there by getting hounded by vendors and stuff like that, that you won't actually enjoy the time, and then they take you out there. Oh, I've heard all sorts of horror stories that I probably don't even believe in. Well, welcome back, David. David Works Studios, mate. Welcome back.
3, 5.
But yeah, Denmark would definitely is my number one. I would love to go to the Lego house. That would be so cool. I would love to go into the vault, and I would love to only hold one set and open up the flap if it's not sealed down. I remember they're not sealed down, but open up the flap of the vintage space set
It's a
928.
net shooter.
I would love to do that. That's my thing. That's my thing. So it's a net shooter. That's probably why the barrel is quite thick. Then, quite wide.
When you mean net, you mean the old vintage nets.
No. So the Spider-Man set, especially like the 4 Plus and stuff like that, they always had the net that would be like a big spider web that would come out of a cannon of a vehicle. So mostly it was used with Spider-Man sets, superhero sets for the most part, and I think also like adventurers, Jurassic Park for catching the dinosaurs, those kind of things. So it's not.
Mm,
I wouldn't say it's too vintage.
yeah. I'm just looking to see if I can see what the net looks like. Wait, I can just Google it. Net shooter. Lego net shooter.
So David, I have not. He says, did you hear the story about when I accidentally reviewed
Oh, there's one. I can just literally buy that
reviewed
from Lego
about the Lego? Yeah,
just
that's
for
it.
the
Yeah,
net.
yeah.
It's Jurassic World set, £20.
But that's yellow one as opposed to the white one or light grey one. So which one is
Yeah.
the light grey one? Yeah, what's that from?
This, I'm not sure because the sticker's got 2 caution signs on it. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what set
So
that's from.
you could definitely look at the part, look up the part, and then just switch the color, and you'll find out. So yeah, he reviewed about the Lego Alien Conquest. News says about the release. No, I didn't. I didn't know.
What's that?
But David, did you hear the story about when I accidentally reviewed the Lego Alien Conquest? New sets about the release, the re-release, the release. No, they're just a release.
What, there's going to be a re-release
No, no,
of
he's
the
not
set?
saying re-release, but he's talking about a past story about when he accidentally reviewed the Lego Alien Conquest.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool. Egypt
Mm.
is my number one. As much as I love Lego, the pyramids, the Sphinx, can't be matched. No, that's true. Valley of the Kings. I would like to go and see Valley of the Kings, and I'd love to see the Sphinx. And I mean, the pyramids would be cool, but I wouldn't be too much of a rush for that. Um, and I'd probably like to go on a boat on the River Nile. That would be fun. But yes, so the pyramids, the Sphinx can't be matched. Literally thousands of years of historic beauty that's still here today. I know that's kind of amazing, isn't it? They're still there and still standing, and they were built back in the day. And it's like, how was that done? How was that done? I sent you the podcast link on the Discord, Sean. Magic, thank you, sir. No, Lego accidentally. Right. Okay,
It
so
possibly could be from the Spider-Man Monster Truck versus Mysterio set, because there's a lot of Spider-Man sets in here, and that's in
yeah,
grey with the
yeah,
caution sign on it, the
yeah.
sticker.
That would be my wildest guess. My best guess would be it would be from the Spider-Man set.
Because again, there's loads of Spider-Man pieces in here, like loads with the Spider-Man prints on it.
Yeah, I've actually got that. I've actually got that.
I've got 3 of these, believe it or not, from different, but the blue's slightly different because it's got
Oh,
a
okay.
blue, a black border around the blue.
Yeah.
It's usually just plain blue.
Plain blue, yeah.
Um, this is the 4x2 one. Well, technically 4x4 with the angled sides, but you can also get those 4x3 ones that I own a couple of for the Spider-Man badge. Let me see if I can find them.
Right. I'll
Um,
catch up. I'll catch up with a chat where you do that. So
yeah.
David meant to say it was Lego that did it. They took a photo of someone making Lego, and they accidentally took a photo of, spoiler alerts, of Lego that they're going to release. So there was some stuff in the background or something like that that they accidentally forgot that they were putting an embargo on that. I guess that. I was, yeah. Oh, you were using the speaker and it came out wrong. Yeah, you were talking into the phone, or yeah, talking into whatever it is. Yeah, my wife does that a lot, and it's quite funny on how your phone translates your voice, especially if it doesn't recognize your accent, which is funny. So have you all been checking out the Amazon Prime Day deals? I
Ooh,
told my wife about it because she's always excited for Prime Day and what's the other one? Black Friday and stuff. You know, when Black Friday is actually Black Friday and stuff like that, and Cyber Sunday. And I told Kat, and she goes, "So," and I'm like, "Well, usually you're excited about it." She goes, "Sean, we haven't got any money." I was like, "Yeah, I know, but you know." So
yeah. So I
no,
have the piece.
no, I haven't been checking them out. Kind of threw a hint to Kat. Can't. Yeah, I don't think many people can afford Prime Day. Silent. You're right, mate. You're right. I would like to build retired Alien Conquest because I like building retired Lego sets. Yeah,
They're
I
really cheap. You're
they
talking £20 to £40 for any of the
ooh,
sets.
do you know what? £20 to £40 might not sound an awful lot if you've got it, but when you haven't got it, I mean, £20 to £40 to me doesn't sound very cheap, but it sounds about right, you know, for retired sets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's a few Lego deals there. Just throwing it out. What would you be interested in, MC? You've obviously been looking at it and stuff. Oh, there's the variants.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you can see the difference on that 4x4 one. And
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
got that other one that's the that looks like 4x4 as well, with the netting on the top, or
Hmm.
the webbed armor piece or something like
Yeah.
that.
See how they're all in different styles.
Yeah. Definitely in different styles. Yeah,
Hmm.
I've got a Spider-Man build coming up soon, actually.
Really?
Aye, and it was a monthly mini model build because for those people who know about my channel, we do lots of small builds because we're working our way from the lowest piece count all the way up to the top. Kind of made things a little bit cheaper,
I'm fucking a
and
sneak and hold.
there is a monthly mini model build of Spider-Man coming up. Very cool. Very cool.
The sound of satisfaction.
So David says, "Hello, Lego Owen Lego Master. I need that Lego green base plate, rectangular
This one
shape
here.
in your." Yeah, that's it. The 4x6, I think that is. Is that no? It's 4x8. That's a 4x8.
Yeah. What size does it need? I've got hundreds of them.
Is that that's the bright green one, or is that a no? That looks like the green one actually,
The
because there's
average green.
the
The
bright
average
green
green.
and the light green.
Yeah, that's the average green. You know the one that
Yeah,
you get in most sets.
yeah, the jet. Yeah, just green. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you how to do that.
David says, "Give it to him through the camera."
You see, I've got too many plates. This
No,
is a box of plates
no, no. You
that is
don't have too
extremely
many
deep.
plates. you don't have too many plates because you're wanting to build Mills plates, and Mills plates are extremely hungry on resources, and you're going to need all those plates. Well, you're
Yeah,
going to need some of those plates, most of those plates. So no, you don't have
preferably.
as many plates as you think.
I just want to test to see how deep it is.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
going to be deep. Oh, that's cool. Yep. I've got a couple of those. I've got dark grey ones and dark bluish grey ones.
could use it on my lab when I get around to building it, rebuilding it. Could use it on my lab.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like as a tower.
yeah. It's like a mezzanine type floor, isn't it?
Mm.
Lego therapies, ha ha ha. Well, I was hoping the Lego. Oh man, yeah. The castle, Noctumia, would be on sale, but no such luck. So, unfortunately, nothing that I really gotta have right now. Watch this space. But I'll be keeping I'll keep watching to see. I like the Dreams Nightmare ship. That's the set I have. Is the Dreams Nightmare ship?
Is that the one that's the shape of a shark?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a dream. It's the Dream Nightmare ship, shark boat is what it's called.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
also done the Shark submarine, which looks really cool. The Nightmare Shark submarine, and they did another Nightmare something, and I can't remember what it is. But the Nightmare Shark boat is now not alone in these colossal nightmare boat builds, but the sub the submarine looks fantastic. I want it. I want it.
Filmbrook
Oh,
says
there are never
there's
enough
not
plates.
enough plates.
Absolutely filling bricks. You're absolutely right. Owen says, and this he says that he has enough plates. Can never have enough plates. Can never.
Yeah, there's probably a lot more plates in here though, and in the other one, in the other box.
Are you trying to actually build them in release order, Lego Therapy? Are you trying to actually do them as in the order of when you see them in the show, or are you actually trying to do them chronologically by the year or something? Sorry, Owen, I didn't mean to cut you off on that. I just saw
It's all right,
what
mate.
MC was saying.
Yeah, it's all right.
But he has the Lego Shark boat as well, and
Mm.
I can't stress it's such a fun set, and you get some really cool minifigures, and as you know, MC, that you get quite a few decent, cool minifigs. They're just a little bit bizarre with how they look. They've got the wings coming out their heads and everything like that. And then you got the absolutely crazy warped build. That is so cool.
You can
Oh, in
actually
order
help
that
with
Lego
something
put them
as
out,
well.
right? Okay, not the show.
This
Yeah, I have got.
thing
That is like he looks like an underwater or deep sea diver.
because the thing is, I was assuming he
Ah,
was a Alien Conquest minifigure because of the torso.
no, that he's got a radio. He's got like a rope around him,
Yeah.
um, and he has a survival mask on the head. And
Mm.
then you dive. I think the diving thing is out of place. I don't think the diving thing is his.
Yeah, I don't think it is
I
because
think
there's
he's
one
like a mountain rescue or something by the looks
because
of
there's
things.
one because there's one in bright green. I mean, bright grey, bluish grey
Mm,
with the blue visor,
yeah,
which I've got about 10. I've got 10
they might
minifigures
be.
from this bulk.
Yeah, they might be. I might be pretty wrong because they. Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah,
Well,
he's pretty cool.
actually, he doesn't look very nice. He looks kind of like he's up to something big time.
Looks like John Wayne.
John Wayne's a good guy. This guy is definitely this guy's a Lee Van Cleef. This guy's not
Yeah,
good.
definitely. Yeah,
He's
definitely.
up to mischief. Um, Was it all makes sense if you watch the show? I will definitely check it out, MC. I will definitely check it out. I really want to catch up with the Ninjago and the Dreams and Lego City if I could. Yeah, he looks kind of cool. He looks a bit
Is this one of
mischievous as
the
well.
older ones? Because I've never seen a crook like this with the torso the way it is.
Well, I don't think maybe his torso's not the torso of a crook.
It's got the grey and white patterning on it.
Yeah, but so does like a jumper or something like that. He's got a shirt underneath there. He's got what looks like a
Yeah.
collar.
And he's also got a
Um,
necklace with daggers.
yeah, that's definitely that probably definitely is not a torso for him.
Yeah.
It might be one of those, build a minifigure things that you do the Lego store every now and then. You just pick up a random head,
Do you get what I
random
mean?
torso.
Like the
Yeah,
torsos are different.
yeah. It looks like a
This
puffer
one.
jacket. That one does.
Yeah, yeah, literally. This one's got this one's got a red hat with a different beard, and he's got a beanie,
Yeah. That's it. I
and
when I get
he's got
random
a
Lego and I get minifigures like that,
dog
I
tag.
don't take them as gospel. That's what they are.
Yeah,
I always check the torso and anything that's like got the most print on it because that's going to give me a really good idea of where it came from, and then I can see if the face matches up, the attire matches up, the legs match up, and
yeah,
then the accessories match up as well.
yeah.
Hey,
Because I was
Britt, do you like building retired Lego sets so much, or do you prefer buying them? Dude, it's all I do is build, rebuild, retired or vintage. Well, I say vintage. I mean, vintage is retired, isn't it? So, um, yeah, that's all I do, David. I rebuild Lego sets from past, present, and future. So yeah, I do. Do I buy them? I've never bought one yet.
no, because you
Sean
used
is a
to do
retired
that, don't
set
you?
king. I actually read that as different, MC. I was actually thinking because my brain was telling me that Sean's just retired. Sean's just retired. He's so vintage that, yeah. Was it my first main to build the retired set? Is the blue space vehicle? Forgot the name. Ooh, Galaxy Explorer? Would it be Galaxy Explorer?
Got some of these ready-made base plates that are used in the Lego Friends sets and stuff like that. Just take these off.
We got the remade version of the Galaxy Explorer, which is absolutely fantastic. A little bit dusty, but it's been sit up there a while. But I love the way that they got this designed and the way they actually paid all the detail to try and keeping it the same as 928. And they even put the brick LL928. LL stands for Lego Land. So this was Lego Land set 928-1.
Why did that piece go so full?
Somewhere. Somewhere out there. Somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna try and dig around for it, but somewhere I have 80, maybe
I'm
70%
sure
of
you'll
a
see it again.
pieced together one that is the vintage one, and that was my first ever Lego set. Was
Jeez, you're cutting out like
98.
crazy.
Am I? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're cutting out like crazy.
Hmm.
Wait, that's better. You're all right now. Yeah.
It's probably because I was away from the mic.
Oh, because it sounds like because you keep stunning, you know, like freezing.
Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. Is it doing it
Might be
now?
my connection. No, no, I think it's my connection
Right.
because I'm with BT, the shittest broadband service you could pay for.
Right. So David says that his first main Lego set to build, his retired set, is the Blue Space Vehicle. He forgot the name, but it's actually from Alien Conquest. So, Owen, would you know the
Wait, what
set
is
that
it?
he's talking about there?
What's it called?
He doesn't know what it's called, but it is a blue space vehicle from
Yeah,
Alien Conquest. It has wheels.
that's very
Filling bricks,
specific.
I would one. Filling bricks, I would 100% recommend you build that Galaxy Explorer. It
I
is
know what
so cool. If you haven't done it yet,
Jetson's talking about. It's the
if you haven't
carrier.
done it before, if this is the first time you're going to build the Galaxy Explorer, the revised version, filling bricks, you're going to love how they managed to get all the shapes. You're going to love it, absolutely love
This
it.
one right
Oh,
here,
ah,
possibly,
probably is that the one, David?
or this one here, which I own both of those.
Cool.
Yeah, out of pieces that I've found. Basically, what you
Yeah.
do.
Oh, you know that's how I roll as well, mate. Out of pieces I find, or out of pieces I have. Yeah.
And the minifigures are just all the lot easy.
So it's
They're
it,
cheap.
it's set 7066.
Wait, what's the set number?
7066.
Sure, it's not 60.
No, 7066 is what David's saying. No, I've been
Oh yeah,
talking all this time. I got
yeah,
absolutely nothing done.
the one
Oh
I
yeah, there you
showed
go.
before.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that one there.
That's cool.
It
I
is a
like the
cool set.
cannon on the top.
I like the spaceship on it.
Oh, it's a spaceship, is it?
Yeah, it's like it kind of looks like a turret.
Yeah, Sean's head's gone to the turret side of things, so you know where Sean's all about
Actually,
warfare and
look at it.
not
That's what it
galaxy.
is. They've used a spaceship as a turret.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick that on there, and we're just gonna have a quad laser cannon. Not a
Because it's a
spaceship that
textbook
explores
using
and is all
Technic
friendly, but we're gonna have a quad laser cannon on there instead.
using a turning table.
Oh yeah, it would have turntable on it, yeah, so it can spin around and shoot at all the enemies that the spaceship shoots at.
Yeah, like the aliens are against
Poor aliens.
the astronauts.
I mean, come on. Everything about aliens, apart from maybe Lego. Lego seems to be a bit more friendly to aliens than anything else.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah,
They're
to
probably all friends.
we come in pieces.
Yeah, we come in pieces.
Literally, it literally come in pieces.
They do come in pieces. Yeah.
I'm just looking around for a cup of tea, but I don't see a cup of tea. So I'm gonna go and get quickly nip and get a cup.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to come back, and then I'm gonna run to the loo.
Oh, you go to the loo first because that's more pressing than what making a cup of tea is. So you go to the toilet. Don't.
It's not. It's not. Cup of teas are more important.
All right, I'm not going to argue. Not going to
Yeah.
argue with that. Just keep eye on the chat then, Owen.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. What's the chat saying? Let me see.
Oh, baby, are you got my eyes?
Can't exactly see what it says. How's the groom? Is every day? Is that what it says? Can't quite see. Uh, yeah, I'm good, man. Grumpy, I'm good. I'm not actually grumpy today. I'm actually pretty good, thanks. But I know that's your way of saying how are you. But yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks. How are you?
You asked me a question and then you didn't listen to the answer. Sean? Well, you asked me a question and then you walked away and didn't listen to the answer.
What?
You asked me if I was going night night.
Yeah, but you explained to me no, but you're not because you shut the
Oh,
door.
well, you
so that
didn't
I can-
answer. Are you done?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Grumptastic as usual. Cool, man. Cool. That's exactly what I was thinking. Lego therapy. Bricks is the way. JDP, how are you doing, man? Hope you're well. I kind of stole your co-host, BRIT'N Bricks. Unfortunately, JDP. Yeah, how's your head doing? Are you doing any better? Yeah, so now you're here. This bulk is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. Like, I've got 3 boxes of bulk. It's beautiful. It's a masterpiece in the making. So I've kind of categorized it. So these are all the broken down sets, the sets that are in pieces or parts of sets. Then I'm writing down what sets I know of and what sets I don't know of. I'll just use. I'll just scan, sorry, and find out what they are. Yeah, so I've got 2 of these boxes of bulk, which obviously you can see how deep it is. 11 kilogram, um, which was pretty good. Come on, man, don't say that. Lego therapy, don't say that. We're all Lego builders, mock builders, set builders. We're all equally the same. We're all great people because we're all a part of the Lego community, which makes us amazing people. Just waiting for Sean to return. Just making himself a cup of tea. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, mate, that's it. Which I think he thought he was on mute, but he's not. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's a cool little cockpit. Not a cockpit. I think it's like an interior of a car because there's the car seats. Pretty cool. Which would actually look really cool as a two-seated mech of some sort. See where I'm going with this? This could be like a two-seated mech, for where one controls the guns and the weaponry, while the other one controls the movements. Yeah, I've got some pretty cool pieces in here. I'm probably still yet to find because I haven't had a proper look through this yet. I've just chucked it into a box and start sorting, and then I can surprise myself along the way, which is why I like buying bulk. Then I can find pieces that are going to surprise me. I hope you're all well at the minute. What's everyone up to then? While watching the stream, are they up to anything? Building, sorting, planning work? Oh wait. Monday is when I'm planning on working on. What are you working on? Can't see the chat. Oh, you're mounting again. Nice. Polaration, what's up, man? Hope you're well. I should have really went to the loo.
Wave goodbye.
Hello.
Goodbye. Oh, JDP. JDP in the house. JDP in the
BRIT'N Bricks.
house. Sir.
You've got one feisty missus.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear?
Yeah, I did,
Bless her. Yeah, I was like, oops, I forgot to mute the microphone. I was like, Sean got roasted.
It's all right, mate. It's reality.
Let's go have a look here. Let's see.
Right, I'm gonna run to the toilet real quick. Give me a sec.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll go and have a look at see what chat's been doing. I'm going to catch up with the chat, guys. So give us. Oh, Grumpy's in as well. Hang on a sec. I've missed quite a bit. Yeah. We got the wheels. Yes, aliens do not exist. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, they have to look at me. Look at me. Come on. Some say that aliens made the pyramids. Now, I think that's only because we can't explain why the pyramids or how the pyramids were made. And the logical explanation is aliens came down and maybe it was alien civilization in the first place, and it's just remnants of them being there. That kind of thing, David. How the grump is everyone today? Pretty grumpy, mate. As you can see, I'm doing pretty grumpy. Grumtastic as usual. Yes. Sean's in you got. I'm gonna have to replay what I'll rewatch this and just see how roasted I got. Bricks is the way. Hello, JDP. How's the head, mate? How's the head? Was that I need to build all the things? Absolutely, MC. Yes, that's my goal is to build all the things. Hey, JDP is here. I hope you're feeling all right. Yes, I'm all right. All good. Oh, okay. Had a pounding head. Now it's getting better. Okay, that's cool. JDP. Brilliant. Good to know. So much to build, so little time. Fact. Absolute facts there, filling bricks, mate. Oh, rice cakes. Okay.
Yeah. Covered in yogurt.
I've got one left. Is that apple pie from Tesco's.
Oh, yeah.
I've been caning them today.
I've got some of the Bramley Mr. Kipling pies.
Yes, the my only problem with Mr. Kipling's Bramley apple pies is that as soon as you bite into them, they just fall apart and crumble everywhere, and you're wearing them instead of eating them.
Yeah.
They used to be really, really, really good, but the crust is so thin now that as soon as you bite into it, it just disintegrates in your hand, and you got this whole mush. And like I say, you're wearing it. Yo, mock builders, yeah, right. I know. So Owen's obviously been showing off a bit of his mock designs and stuff. But yeah, yo, mock builders amaze me. I'm too stupid for that stuff. No, you're not, MC, because you've done mock builds. I've seen you do some mock builds. And the one that you did for your friend, the throne room and the whole design and everything like that, and the way you started off with it with different colors that you didn't want, but it was the parts that you needed, so you knew you were going to switch out the colors. That was brilliant. It didn't stop you building it at all, whereas it would stop quite a few people, I think. I just don't have a mind for creating my own stuff. I can build sets all day. Yep, I can. Original creations is not my strong suit. I just try to be realistic with myself. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair enough. But don't. What would be the word? Don't play yourself down too much. You've already created a mock. I thought the same way, and I've done 2 mocks. One of them was the Darth Maul head thing that is actually featured on JDP's Mock Talk. If you guys haven't seen that, check out JDP's channel and check out his Mock Talk while you're there. And you'll see the Darth Maul, you'll see all sorts of other people's mocks as well. But that's just one of the mocks I've done. I did a really cool Easter mock as well. It was like a basket with a wall in the background with flowers growing everywhere and these 2 massive chicks that are built out of bricks.
In fact, I saw that on Brick Therapy.
Probably. The Darth Maul one you might have seen. The Easter chick one. I don't know if you saw that on Brick Therapy. I definitely put it up on my channel when I had a Discord.
Yeah.
Was it after too many days of a break? I am heading back to build Barrador. Oh, cool. Take care, everyone, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Filling Bricks, for coming by, mate. I'm sorry if I'm a bit late for saying goodbye, but that's going to be awesome, mate. Get back into Barrador. That's why you always finish your chores before streaming. This is going back to me getting roasted, isn't it, Grumpy? No, she was. I was asking her if she was going to bed, and because she got everything barriered on her door, because when we have the wind blow through the house, it blows all the doors bang, bang, bang. So she barriers it with a cloth at the bottom and a pillow at the back. So I thought she was going to sleep. And she said, "No, you're just being too loud." I said, "I'm just excited, you know." Nice. Barador is still in the corner of my room looking sadly at me. In pieces. In pieces.
Got another one of those discs. The disc.
Oh yeah, the disc flinger thing. Yes. Yeah, that rib. The rib design is to allow it to flex.
I'm pretty sure we had this conversation, didn't we?
Yeah. Because you found one of those the first time round, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's one of those disc flingers." So JDP's agreeing with something. He has a couple of those. Do you have a couple of apple pies, or is it a couple of pieces of Lego? I don't know. JDP, when you are going to work on that beautiful mountain again? Oh, yes, it's his Studwood mock is brilliant. And he's always doing various different things. So Studwood is going to be the mountain, because he splits it over the days and that. Does the fire engine, the fire station one day, does the bakery the other day, the Polaration Bakery the other day, and then he does Studwood Mountain another day. And apparently he's going back to Studwood Mountain on Monday. So there you go. Polaration Motion, hello. What's up, Polaration Motion? Monday is when I'm planning on working on the mountain again. There you go. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Yo, Lego Therapy, Polaration Motion. Hi, JDP. Was it? I'm eating a bowl of leftovers that I just mixed up in a bowl and called it a meal. Yeah, we do that quite a bit. And you know what? They usually turn out to be the best things, MC. See the...
These are all my trans bricks.
Yeah, there's the neon green or light green.
Every colour. One of every.
It's all your trans. It's all the trans 1x2s, or is it trans 1x1s as well?
2x4s, 1x2s.
All of them. Right. Okay.
2x4s, 2x2s, everything.
Sean's out of timeout. Cat's put me in timeout. Hey, Sean. Hi, JDP. Yeah, we hold the. Oh dear, we heard the whole thing. Oh my gosh. And Polaration Motion's like, hey. So it looks like I'm catching up with everything. And looks like I'm catching up. I'm better now. Took Tylenol and laid back down. Yeah, good for you, JDP. Good for you. Technically in pieces, yes. Okay. Still in the box, collecting dust. Jealous of the other sets getting built. You know what it is, MC? It's the power of Mordor that is putting the depressing vibes out there of build us or things bad are going to happen. Gosh, that's cheerful, Sean. You guys heard tomorrow is my brick therapy episode. I know that you were going to be the next one, Polaration. Yes, I know that you were going to be the next one. I didn't realise that it was going to be airing tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be around for that because we are going out to my stepdad and mum's house because they just live down the road. And we're going to have a little bit of a get-together. So, but I will definitely rewatch it. I loved Max. Max was really good. Mac builds bricks. That was a really, really good one.
Finally, finished eating.
And I've caught up with the chat.
Yeah. How much pieces do you reckon's in each of these boxes? I reckon at least a couple thousand, if not more.
Ooh. In each box, a couple of thousand. That was more than I was thinking.
What's that?
I was thinking probably about 700 pieces in each box.
Really?
But,
700?
yeah,
Are you sure?
Maybe.
My hand can get buried into this box and can never be seen again. Look.
Okay. A good couple of thousand then. Yeah, because
Ooh, rocket launcher.
you got
I call
pieces
that.
that are built up and stuff in there that need dismantling as well.
Yeah, yeah. Which
Oh
is good.
man,
Emotional
I
support to
won't
you, right?
have my emotional support Sean. No, you won't. No, sorry. Emotional support Sean is not able to even say the word, let alone perform the activity.
I'm gonna put the light on. I can't see it.
MC's like emotional support Sean. Laugh my ass off. Yeah,
Who wants to see the size of the box the Lego came in?
I do. I do. I do.
I kind of
Can't fit
ripped
it
the
on the
box
camera.
open because I was so urgent to open it. It's a big box.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see how urgent you got to opening that.
yeah. Look.
That almost looks like delivery status from Every or something. Yeah, it's like got a
Yeah,
parcel for
literally.
you in the park. That parcel for you.
Yeah, this thing's been destroyed. I was gonna
Uh,
reuse it as well.
what were you going to reuse it for?
Make a hut, not a hut, a fort.
Oh yeah, like Friends. Friends.
Yeah, yeah.
They made the big cardboard box fort. Oh, especially if Sean's wife grabs him. Yeah, by the neck again. Yeah. No, I did actually escape the claws of the cat because her name is Cat, and so she has. Yeah, never mind. So I did actually escape that. I did narrowly. That was a dodge on that, but yeah, she doesn't really need to grab me by the claws to roast me. I think it's
Mate, you know what
what
you
is
need to
it?
buy? You need to buy
What
some
is
ear
it?
defenders.
I do.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
wow.
no. Selective hearing works perfectly.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I know what that is. I use it plenty.
Sorry, Mrs. What was that? Did you do the washing up? Sure, she said something.
Yeah, but when she asks you, right, if you want something, then you'll answer.
Oh yeah, no, that's when the selective hearing works. Come on.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Would you like to
20
go to
million,
the Lego
please.
store?
Yeah,
My
please.
radar ears will go. Yes, let's do it.
Do you want me to buy you 40 kilogram of Lego? Yes, please.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, she's got evidence against me, and I'm not supposed to admit that on stream live. Good thing is she doesn't watch. Oh, you have to go polarization. All right, I look forward to the brick. No, what is it? The thingy apocalypse, brick apocalypse, with polarization motion tomorrow,
Oh, he's
folks.
in
Folks, if
Brickopolis.
any of you, if you haven't heard of brickopolis, it's really not a very easy title to say. Visit Brick Therapy. The Discord is in the Discord link is in my channel. I think it's in Owen's as well in all the details and stuff. But click that link, go to Brick Therapy, and they've got they're featuring Brickopolis is all about celebrating the people that are in brick therapy. That's what it's all about. It's just giving a massive shout out and interviewing them and letting people ask them questions. The panel asks them questions and just celebrate the people that are actually in our community and stuff. So check it out. We've got Polaration Motion, which is an absolute star. Big supporter of a lot of our channels and stuff like that. So definitely check that out tomorrow. If you can catch it live, that would be great, guys. If you can't, please rewatch it and show them some love with liking, and putting drop a comment in there, you know. But that would be absolutely awesome if you guys could actually catch it live, just so that you could ask Polaration some questions, because there is actually a voice. Believe it or not, there is a voice behind the name, and the voice is a very kind voice as well. Okay, it's not a bot. Everybody would think that Polaration Motion's a bot, and Alexandria is a massive supporter, and she also does have a voice as well. So trust me, Polaration Motion, absolutely smashing bloke. Definitely
My
catch
favourite disc shooter.
Brickopolis.
Let me grab a disc.
I
I
still
love
can't
these
say it,
shooters.
but the Brickopolis Pidix thing tomorrow, guys. Put notifications onto all. Ah, cool.
Little disc shooter. You know these discs?
Yeah. Yeah, and you just push it through the yeah. I think I've got one or two of those.
What did that go? Oh.
Yeah, that was a very bad angle to do that.
Yeah, it was, because it's pointing towards this wall right here. There's a wall here. It bounced off the wall. They're from the Super Mario sets. Those kind of shooters. Or included more in the Super Mario
Yeah,
set.
I've seen the one I've got is the Batman one. There's a Batman one as well. The best part about Brickopolis is that it can be viewed on more than one channel. Yes, it's shared amongst us all. Absolutely. Yes. Show the love. Take part. Join Brick Therapy.
A lot of these pieces, the Technic, like
that wheels. Yeah, the wheels.
Yeah.
Usually used as wheels, but mostly used as engine things as well.
Like exhausts or something.
Yeah. Very handy pieces. I've got quite a few of those.
Yeah.
That looks like a
I've
vape.
got players to go with them as well.
Huh? You got what?
Tires to go on them.
Oh, don't think I've ever seen tires on them. That's cool.
Let me see if I can find a tire. I've got plenty of tires in here. A lot more now than I did before. This box is full.
Nice. That is a gathering of tires right there. That's a lot more tires than I've got. Actually, I've got a lot.
Some vintage.
The wagon wheel. Yep. Wagon wheels.
Wagon wheels. Yeah.
Yep.
Got them in light grey and in brown.
Yep. Just because you've got a wagon wheel style looking part doesn't mean to say it's going to be a wagon wheel, especially if they put it in grey or something like that. It could be a top of
first set of wheels that actually came with tires.
There you go. That's the old vintage 1970s, 1960s. Actually, that's a little bit later because of the tread, because the older one is the grey tyres with smooth tread, and then the next one up from that is the black one with smooth tread, then those. And that actually is a different wheel to the vintage ones with the metal pin, as you had, because they have got a plastic pin in the middle.
Yeah.
And those were from like the brick bucket sets that you would get at Toys R Us or something like that.
Metal bars.
Really?
Yeah, I can see it between the gap. That it's metal between the gap.
Yeah, right. So if you look at the wheel straight on, so you got the studs facing you, you should see a plastic circular pin in between those studs.
Plastic. Yeah,
that bit of plastic. Yes, there is a metal pin, but it's not like the ones that you know. You can't pull them out. You really can't pull them out unless you pull out that pin. You can't pull them off. So they're not designed to come apart. And those were for the younger audience, and it was like just a brick bucket of pieces. Basically, you got bricks, you got wheels, you got windows, you got maybe a a couple of minifigures and stuff like that. So that was like the younger audience brick bucket that you would have got. Also, those wheels were used in school sets, basically,
Oh
like
yeah.
DACTA and stuff.
Unlike these ones, these are a little bit. These haven't got no pin whatsoever.
That's your 60s and 60s and 70s that you can pull out. Yes. Yep.
So I could put the tires on these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The tires work incredibly well on those wheels. Yes. Yeah. You can take the tires off and put those on those wheels because they are virtually identical wheels, except for they have a plastic pin holding them in.
Yeah, they're just harder to put back on when you took them off.
Mm-hmm.
Tires on.
But those tires, when you're doing when you're buying Lego the way you're doing with just buying random bulk stuff, you're going to get a load of those tires. So I wouldn't worry about being short of those tires. Sean is a Lego Cyclopedia. Yes.
I'm guessing he's read the Lego history book.
No, I haven't read the Lego history book per se. I've watched a few videos, but where I got the knowledge, I'm more knowledgeable on the 60s, 70s, and 80s stuff than the now stuff, because it's the root of it.
No, so I was wrong. They're two different. They're different. This one's the one that would have the tire, and this one. See how they're different?
Oh no, I don't see how they're different.
The Technic pieces, and this has got a lip.
Oh yeah, now I see. They are two different pieces altogether. Is that one on the right actually Lego?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Lego Technic.
The grey one is Lego Technic. Okay.
Yeah. Code 2695.
Is it light grey or is it light bluish grey? Looks like a light grey.
Yeah, it's light grey. Yeah.
Right. So it's an old piece then.
But this was the tire I was talking about. It usually fits into these.
Ah.
It's that way. That way. Yeah, you see?
Oh, that's cool. I even love that little pop. Oh, that looks really, really cool. That looks like a proper truck wheel, that.
Yeah. It's pretty so cool, isn't it?
Oh,
like
MC, thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Owen, Lego Therapy is absolutely fantastic bloke, has just thrown you a sub, mate.
Oh, thank you so much, my guy. It's appreciated.
Awesome, brother. Thank you so much, dude. It is
such an
you know what? Awesome.
I'll also give you a sub as well.
Fantastic. Yeah, definitely check out his content, Owen. It's super good. I can learn a thing or two from MC, and I think anybody can learn a lot from MC. MC has got a lot to give for people and stuff. So definitely check his content out. Watch it 100% because the intros are notoriously well known for being either wacky or funny.
Is he the guy that does he play Minecraft? Is that him or?
No. I don't think you play Minecraft, do you, MC? I don't think so. I know he does like computer games, but no.
MZ or MC?
MC.
Yeah.
Which I think MC is his initials.
Yeah, because there's a guy here, MZ.
Oh, right. No, it's not MZ, no. Sean, you're too kind. I'm just a crazy man with a Lego addiction, aren't we all? We're crazy people. No, not no to Minecraft, right? Okay, yeah. It's a good game actually. I used to be a gamer beforehand, so
it's very hard to find his channel when its name's Lego Therapy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually already subscribed.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, I'm actually already subscribed. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to check out the shopping. The shopping video that they did, absolutely brilliant. It is great, so good. But now we got to pick up the people who deserve it. You know, it's the people that support us and the people we support and stuff. It's all about that. So yeah, he already subscribed to you a while back there, MC. which is cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what? How long we been on for?
Hour and 20.
Oh yeah, I see it. 1:19:56. Yeah, I see it. For about at least an hour and 10 minutes, because I was away for another 10 minutes. I've done nothing. I've not done anything that I planned on doing at all.
Because you're interested in all of us. That's what it is. You love us too much, BRIT'N Bricks.
Was that?
I said you love us all too much.
Oh yeah. No, I do you know I actually get a buzz out of I love doing lives. I love doing lives, and I love chatting to people and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a cool thing to do. So gents, gotta bounce. Got some home stuff to take care of, and I don't want Mama MC to get. All right, MC. Thank you so much, sir. Have a great day. Try not to get in trouble with Mama MC. I can't imagine it being as bad. I love it. But yeah, folks, check each other, check each other's channels out if you haven't done so. We're always running into new people as well, which is really, really cool. I picked up a couple of new people on my radar, and it's quite funny because I was chatting to this person, and then I probably was in there for about an hour chatting, and then Owen turned up. And I was like, "Oh, Owen, do you know such and such?" And he's like, "No, it's the first time I've actually met him." It's like, "Oh, that's so man. Oh, that was really cool. That was really cool. It was like small world." But yeah, Owen popped in, and I thought, "Oh, this is probably Owen's friend." But that's cool. That's cool.
The stickers are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's just a shame they're not straight. They never are in these books, you know. The stickers are never straight.
Stickers. We love stickers, don't we?
Yeah.
Grumble.
I wasn't being sarcastic about that. I don't know if you were.
No. I wasn't as well. I was being dead honest and truthful.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah. I thought so.
Yeah. It's all a ruse. We love stickers.
I hate stickers.
Yeah, we hate stickers. Yes.
Yeah.
We hate stickers.
Truthfully, I adore stickers. I really do like them so much.
Yes. Absolutely, yeah. Yep. Stickers are our love.
But I can carefully take them off when they've already been stuck down and replace them.
Yeah, it's putting them back in and hoping that the adhesive is still live enough, unless you have to apply it probably with some Pritt stick or something that would be non-damaging to a sticker, especially old stickers. What a lot of people are doing now is they're finding people online or companies that actually specialize in reprinting the old vintage stickers. There's one person that I know who's actually
That's cool. So you press this and it shoots out the studs. It's a multi-firing one. So it can fit 4 studs in there, right? Then you press the pin and it shoots all 4.
That's the first time I've seen. That's the first time I've seen that. That looks like an axle that you're pushing.
Yeah. It's a part of the actual thing.
Yeah. It's an axle with a cone on the thingy on it.
Yeah. An axle with a cone, like you say. Yeah. One of these.
One of those. That's it. One with an axle with a stopper on the end with a cone.
Goes that way.
Yep. Because the stopper stops it from going all the way through.
Yeah. So you put it that way, and then you stick the cone on the other end.
That's it. And then you've got a shooter.
Then you've got a shooter. You just got to stick some studs in there.
That is so cool. I've never seen that shooter before.
I can tell you the code if you want to check it out.
No, I don't need to check it out. I find
I can't even see
when,
it.
when
It's that small.
when I get the sets and stuff like that, then I can
No, I need
then I can
magnifying glass
see,
for
and I'll be like, "Ooh, look at that!" So
that.
I thought I got most of the
41812.
shooters.
41812 is the part number. If anyone's interested.
41812.
I think that's right. But as I say, I need
It is.
magnifying glass.
It is right. It is right.
Yeah. That's right.
It was available in white, dark bluish grey, red, and blue. What colour you got?
Dark bluish grey.
Dark bluish grey. Okay. That is from. Okay, so it's a superheroes and Ninjago piece.
Well, what sets was it included in? Anything red?
Iron Man's mech.
What about the Ninjago sets?
Well, I can tell you it's from the Iron Man's mech because it's got the yellow cone on the back as well.
The gold, yeah.
Oh, the gold, yeah. My bad.
All right,
It was also in. It was also in Iron Man, Ironmonger, Mayhem.
What's the set number?
Let me see. Hang on a sec. Let me see if it's because that's the flat silver ones. The set number is 76140.
76140.
140.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was also used in the Keeper's Village.
Yeah. So another stud shooter. I'll put that to one side.
And the Keeper's Village looks cool. That's a Ninjago. So it was also used in Superheroes Batman, with Batman, Batwing, and the Riddler heist.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
Cool.
And
I love Batman sets just so much.
It was the Batwing that has the shooters on it.
Yeah. In fact, I've got a Batwing in here because I saw the bat piece, for the back.
Yeah. But it used dark. It used reddish brown axles as opposed to the grey ones you have. So
you mean the
say came from the Iron Man mech.
Definitely an Iron Man mech because there's a lot of red and gold pieces in here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more in here as well. In this box.
And this is the Iron Man mech that came out in 2020, not the one in 2024, sorry. This is the one that came out in 2020, so it's a much older one.
Yeah, would you be able to share the screen? Or
no, I can't share the screen now.
Alright. I'll just look up the set number, alright.
I have no idea how to share the screen on this.
140. It's alright, I can show it on my phone.
Because I think you're host, so I can't do it.
The Hulk Buster.
It's kind of it's a mech. I suppose it is kind of looking Hulk Bustery.
Because it's got the helmet of the Hulk Buster, right?
No.
No. Oh well, in fact, I own both of those sets.
76140.
I own this set that is going for over $1,000. I own this set.
Yeah, that's the Hulk Buster.
Yeah, I own this one, specific one, in fact, with the stand and everything.
Yeah.
And this is the one you were talking about, right?
Yes, that looks like the one. Yes. Hey, Alexandria! How you doing, Alexandria? Alexandria says, "Hi, Owen."
Hello.
That's the Alexandra voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Owen.
So many technic bars.
Hi, BRIT'N Bricks. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. JDP was going to be streaming, and then he got a headache. So Owen was like, I've got to stream. Because I was looking forward to JDP doing the stream and that lot. And unfortunately, so he had a headache. So when Owen asked me if I would be interested, I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, you
First
saw you're
time for
late.
everything.
Go sit in the naughty step for about 2 seconds, and then we'll forgive you.
What?
Alexandria is sorry that she's late, so I told her to go and sit on the naughty step for 2 seconds, and then we'll forgive her. I was
All
so
right.
tired, I needed to rest. That's no excuse.
That's no excuse. What? Come on.
That's no excuse.
It's a
And
bit fast, isn't it?
everybody. Yeah. That's why you still got to go and sit on the naughty step for 2 seconds
Because I didn't wake up until 10 to 6.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
I stayed up all night, so
There you go.
know.
Alexandra took it right. She's laughing. So yeah.
I stayed up all night, so I had to catch up on a little bit of sleep. I just had a couple of hours.
Yes. Yeah. You've been burning the candle at both ends recently. Trying to get your US viewers as well as European.
Yeah, I've been streaming during the day, during the night, early
Yeah.
early morning, just
I heard you
every
were
fucking time
doing.
streaming.
I heard you were doing twice a day. You were doing night and you were doing morning.
Yeah. There was a point where I was doing three a day,
All right, if you can do it.
on different people's channels though. But I felt
Yeah.
rough as hell in the morning whenever I woke up, or the
Yeah,
afternoon.
yeah.
I felt drunk, like hangover.
No, you're delirious. That's what it is. You're
Yeah,
actually delirious. You're sleep deprived. You haven't had enough sleep that you do go delirious. I was like that when I did a 50-hour live stream.
Mate, if I did a 50-hour live stream, no disrespect to anyone, I'd probably end up with psychosis.
I was
Not from the
borderline.
people, but from
No,
looking at plastic that long. You know what I
I
mean?
was. No, yes. So I wasn't doing a Lego live stream. I was doing a gaming live stream. So I was trophy hunting. So I was playing various different games.
50 hours of gaming.
Yeah. It was for my 50th birthday because my wife's like, "What would you like to do on your 50th?" We can't do much because it was COVID. And I was like, "Oh, but I'd like to go. I'd like to do a 50-hour live stream." So it's like, okay. So she made sure that I got your vape smoke just threw me off.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, it's all right because now I want to smoke. No, yeah, she sorted out all the food, drinks, and everything. We had a table behind us. It was loaded with all sorts of goodies and stuff.
Yeah.
I paced myself because you kind of have to manage your energy in a very different way than what you would do on a day-to-day type thing if you're going to do a stupid endurance thing like that.
Yeah.
Would I do it again? Maybe, yes. I would do it again, but it would have to be a good cause like charity, that kind of thing. I would definitely do it again. Yes.
See, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a
60 hours.
6-hour live stream, which I'm going to have to schedule.
Six is absolutely fine, but you do know that YouTube only records. Well, you're going to be all right because it does 24 hours is the maximum. I think it's actually 23.999 hours.
I've got premium, so I can stream a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe YouTube Premium.
Yeah. I'll pay.
Oh, okay.
Does YouTube Premium? I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh.
Premium.
I haven't.
Longer
I
stream.
I thought it was 24 hours because of health reasons. That's the whole reason behind it is. And so
No, it doesn't.
I did the 50-hour thing on Twitch because Twitch is unlimited.
Yeah.
You can go on for hours and hours and days without coming off.
You know what the thing is about Twitch? I'm not a big fan of it. It's gaming. It's a gaming thing. And I don't do much gaming. I'm more of a
Twitch
Lego guy.
Twitch was originally aimed and designed for gamers, and then it became crafters, i.e., model making, sculpture, painting, drawing, all that kind of arts and crafts and stuff, stitches, crochet, knitting. It all became that, and then Lego creeped in as well. So
Yeah.
it's now kind of a multi subject multi subject channel, as opposed to be just video games, which it was for.
Fine,
But yeah, there's a lot more people are doing Lego and crafts and stuff.
Yeah, Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yes, because it was bin day today, and I had to go and get the bins in.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing while I was getting roasted while making a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Getting the bin in.
Yeah. It's all right, mate. I know what that life is like.
I just can't wait to watch the playback on it and see, and it'll be like, oh my life.
I can cut it out if you want me to.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I want to hear.
This should be a multi-millionaire view count for this stream.
Huh?
If I made that clip go viral, this stream would have millions and millions of views.
Oh yeah, it'd be like, especially that clip. It would be like, this is when BRIT'N Bricks got cooked by his wife. You know, you gotta have the trendy words like cooked.
Yeah, catchy words. You know what I mean? Yeah. It attracts people.
BRIT'N Bricks cooked for real. No, bro got cooked for real.
Yeah.
It will go stupidly viral.
Title,
I'm just going to alter my camera so I can actually sit up straight.
You need a brain rot title.
Oh no, hell no, please no. There's so much stuff out there that's brain rot. It's untrue.
I know. Like,
this actually feels like I'm too low.
Stuff. Like, what is that? What's the point of Skibbity Toilet?
Skibbity Toilet. It was, I believe, it was like an animation, like college project animation type thing, and it all started with a load of toilets with heads in the toilet bowl. So the toilet lid was like the helmet hat, or the hat, as it were, and the toilet bowl was the body, and then there's a normal human head on the outside of it. And so they would march and stuff. If you've seen Pink Floyd's The Wall, it's a load of hammers that are marching, and it was very similar. Skibbity Toilet was exactly the same sort of concept as that for a good while. I found it hilarious when little kids were saying that they're afraid to go to the toilet now because of Skibbity Toilet.
What the
No,
fuck?
seriously, they were. It was like, oh no, I get PTSD from Skibbity Toilet. I need to, sue them or something like that. It's like, first of all, you're not supposed to be watching at your age.
Yeah, like if you're getting PTSD from watching brain rot stuff like that, you shouldn't be watching it. Shouldn't be a thing.
It's just giving kids the fear that the toilet is going to try and eat them, or the lid's going to come up and the head's going to come out and it's going to go and then chase after you.
Kids believe that shit. You know what I mean? Kids believe it.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there now on YouTube, and I've been really culling people's channels, not the people that are.
This piece is called my own. What is this? So got a jumper plate on top, 1x1 brick with two.
Oh, it looks like part of the middle of an arch or something.
Kind of looks like an anvil.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is it from? Might be Minecraft set, because I've got a Minecraft shield.
Yeah. It also looks like it could go on a column of 1x1 bricks and then stick it on the middle, stick it on top, and it's like a middle of an arch. So you get some arch bricks that meet up with it and stuff. Then it makes
possibly,
two arches. But there was so much rubbish on YouTube in the shorts and stuff that I've actually been culling channels, especially that are not relevant to what I'm interested in. So, for instance, if they're not Lego, they usually get a very good chance of not being acknowledged.
Dirt bike helmet,
Yep, dirt bike helmet. I've got one of those.
motocross helmet.
And I've just been clicking not interested. And then if it's somebody live and they're in a different country and they're cooking and stuff, I'm not interested in that. So I'm going to put not interested. So I've been wiping out a whole load of channels on YouTube. And my brain rot feed is now a lot less than what it was. Most of my shorts that I...
Star Wars set, possibly?
Oh, no. Is it printed or is that sticker?
Printed.
Oh, and it's a 2x2 curve brick, isn't it?
Plate, like tile.
Yeah, it's that's curve brick, 2x2. It looks like the two red things are eyes. It could be a snake.
I've got 2 of these, so maybe.
So I don't understand kids anymore. I was reading hardcore horror novels when I was little.
Do you know what that calls for? Some Google Lens. Let's see.
Maybe. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we were watching horror films that, terrified us at the time when we were kids. But now you get... I think, do you know what? I think that when someone makes the complaint about something, everybody else jumps on it so that they can get something from it. And that ruins it for everybody. And then when you've got people using words very, very openly or lightly, that kind of thing, like PTSD or ADHD or OCD, that kind of thing, and they're just using it as a status thing. That's a no-no to me. People who have those things genuinely,
Lego Titan mech.
First of all, they're not going to get upset about it because they're dealing with it, whereas other people, it became a trend, didn't it, to have all these ailments and then blow up at somebody about it for when they actually misunderstand it or put it in wrong context or even misgender, that kind of thing. They just literally blow up at you because that's what they're intending to do.
Lloyd's Titan mech.
It's a mech.
Yeah, it's a mech piece. It's a shoulder.
Nice.
Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu series.
Oh, so it's a Ninjago. Okay.
Yeah. When Zane was the Ice King. Quite some time ago.
I know nothing about Ninjago lore.
Oh, I know everything about Ninjago from inside out. I've watched it since it's come out. Yeah.
There you go. What do you watch it on?
TV.
You're absolutely right, Alex. Yes, it's like disease of the week. Yes. It's
today. It's on ITV. It's on Netflix.
Oh, right, okay.
It's on Prime Video.
Oh, was this Ryzen? Is it Ryzen? Ryzen. I know Ninjago as well. So Ryzen just came on your channel, Owen, and said they know Ninjago as well. That's cool.
Who's that? Sorry,
Ryzen.
Yep.
New person on your channel. New person on your channel, mate. RIZUN. Ryzen. Or Risen. Oh, Alex knows him.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Ryzen knows Ninjago well as well. So that's cool. I don't know too much about it, to be fair, Ryzen. I think it looks really cool though. These Lego shows and stuff. How are we doing,
mate?
We're doing good. We're doing peachy keen jelly bean. No, I'm not getting burnt.
Hey, Britt, this is my brother I was talking about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is your brother?
You know the one that I said plays Rocket League?
Yes.
Yeah,
This would be your Rocket League buddy.
yeah.
Cool. I used to play it. I used to play it on PS4.
Yeah. I don't play it much
yeah,
anymore.
it's good, and yes, we're having a good one, mate. I hope it's good things. Oh yes, it is good things. Absolutely,
Yeah, all good things.
all good things. Are you Alexander? Are you really good? Are you? Is this? Are you being truthful, or are you just trying to be Alexandria? Tell us how you really feel, Alex. How do you really feel? Let it all out.
What's the deep psychology shit you're giving
Yeah,
us?
I know, right? Tell me about your mother. I didn't have a mother. There's a line from oh my life. We were talking about it the other day. Actually, it's one of Alex's favourite films as well. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Tell me about your mother. My mother.
Blade Runner.
What do you want to know about my mother? And then chaos. It's great. Because the replicants don't have mothers, and so they don't know how to talk about their mothers. So they always avoid the question. And the opening scene is one of these replicants goes absolutely nuts because he just can't work it out. He can't do it. He ends up getting destroyed, but he ends up taking out quite a few people as well.
Well, I can already see so far.
Blade Runner is amazing.
A bit exhausting.
It is. It is. Blade Runner is cool. Sorry, Owen, what was that?
In the last hour and 47 minutes,
Yep.
I've gotten through quite a lot.
I've done bugger all.
Yeah, just drink tea. That's it.
I have. All I've done is drink tea and chat. That's all I've done. I've done no video producing, no nothing. But I
No
blame
sorting.
it. I blame it on no sorting. I blame it on you, chat, because you've been so good at just saying, chatting to us and stuff, keeping me occupied and stopping me from doing anything productive. Right on. It's all your fault. All I've done is slowly lose my mind from being ill.
That's a shame.
Do you mind, Rizm? If is it just a cold? Is it flu, or is it something much more serious? If you don't mind us asking. If you do mind, just say, Brit, mind your own business. But if you're more than happy to let us know what's going on, that would be cool, because then we can throw some sympathy hearts and violins. Sorry, that was a bit
I think that'll make him laugh.
Yeah,
I think that'll make him laugh.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. We can get the violins out. If you want to tell us your sob story, we can get our violins out and we'll play a song for you. What was that? I've no idea. It isn't that serious. I was just in bed all day, and I think it's like cold or flu or something. It's my birthday as well, so it's perfect timing.
Oh shit! I forgot about it. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you. Mine's not until October, but thank you. Well, I'm sorry about that, Ryzen, mate. At least it's not serious, so that's okay. And yeah, Alexandra didn't take the bait of psychology or the site. Yeah, she didn't take the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll ill forgot your birthday. Yeah, next time he's going to forget. They're going to forget your birthday.
Yeah.
There we go. Everybody sing happy birthday to Ryzen. I think we actually can't sing that because it's copyright. Apparently,
Yeah, it
you
is
couldn't do it.
technically.
I know you couldn't do
Technically.
it on Twitch. You could not do it on Twitch. You weren't allowed to go, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Ryzen. Yeah, you weren't allowed to do that. If anybody's going to twig, I just done that, by the way. So,
Jesus Christ. I've got so much Lego.
yeah, you got too much Lego. You need to throw it over this way here.
Close one, close one.
So would you have got permission to sing "Happy Birthday"? That's crazy. Yeah, I know. No, you literally you can't. It's copyrighted.
Yeah,
You have to
literally,
get
isn't it?
permission. You have to get permission to sing a song. I
For
think
what?
it's
For the
only
birthday thing?
it's on like only on like things like YouTube, Twitch, and stuff like that. You can sing it to your heart's content out in a garden, open garden, to your kids, your family, your mates and stuff. That could probably be recorded by accident by somebody else who then plays it back to you on your channel.
And get to strike.
I get yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's you get an actual strike for it. You get a warning. I think it's 3 warnings, then you get a strike. I
Yeah.
think that's how it goes. I've got a copyright thing on my channel for one thing, and it was the Mystic Witch, which is a creator Lego set, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
used I used a piece of music that's free and royalty free,
Yeah.
but it says on the notice, which is why I haven't taken it down. It says on the notice it could have a chance of being put into a copyright category if the person feels like they want to. So it's not actually a copyright material, but it could move into it. And if it does, then I will move it and I will have to edit it or I will have to re-record it because
Mm.
it was such a cool build anyway. It's a really, really cool build.
Yeah. I mean, I make my own music and stuff, so I basically just use that in a lot of my YouTube shorts and stuff, you know?
Can I sing it in Pig Latin? I don't even know what Pig Latin is, Alexandra.
Pig
Oink,
Latin.
oink, oink, oink. Oinky, oink, 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 oink. Oinky, oink, 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 oink. Oinky, oink, 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 oink.
Mate, you're one crazy guy.
Yay! There you go, Pig Latin. Alex like that. What do you do with the Lego once it's sorted? I don't know if that's a dumb question. It's not a dumb question. It's actually a very good question. And like, how do you sort it? By type or something like that? All 2x2s together, color, etc. Right. This one's out to you, Owen.
Yes, so basically what I do to build mocks, which stands for my own creations, is sort it by general piece until you're done bulking with the collection. And then once you've finished with that for a couple of months or a year, etc., you separate to piece by colour. So, like how I've got a bag of transparents here, right? They're all cylinder bricks. So, I would also then further in the future sort them by colour as well as by piece and have about 500 mini drawers filled with different pieces that are labelled.
That's a lot of mini drawers.
Yes, it is, but it is pretty accurate though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely not an exaggeration.
Yeah,
It's
no,
definitely.
it is
It
pretty
might even
precise.
be an. It might be even an underestimation.
It
Yes.
might even be even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. So
Which
the
personally,
way
I
I
like it how I have it right now for where Wait, let me take my phone off my tripod so I can show you how I've got it all in these drawers, right? So I've got angled plates, the L-shaped plates with
Yeah.
1x2s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the size of the piece. Do you get what I mean? Because of the
Yep. Yep.
size.
Yep.
2x2 plates with 2x3 plates.
Mhm.
Which again, similar size, similar shape. Good combination for mock flooring and detailing. Box full of 2x4s. The reason why I've kept this one single is because I have that many 2x4s. So I try and keep them separate.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ryzen. That is exactly what he's doing. So you sort of slowly filter it by different things over time. Yes.
Yeah.
God, I could do that with so many. That's exactly what I've done as well. So I do a very, very similar thing to what Owen's done. And I specifically use a website called Rebrickable for the categorizing names, the categorizing order. So behind me are these shelves here, and they are in order of the Rebrickable categorization. So at the top here, we've got the animals, we've got the bars, we've got the fence posts, we've got animal pieces, we've got animal accessories and stuff like that. So it goes all A and B because it's bars, ladders, and fences. And then we got B, which I've just taken out, which is here. And that's kind of how I do it. Is I got a bag of 1x4s. I got a bag of 1x2s. I got a bag that I had to separate because this is where it gets into the piece where you were saying that you kind of filter it. I had a lot of those long 1x2s. So now the long 1x2s have been pulled out of the 1x2s and given their own bag. I've got 1x3s, I've got 1x1s. And so it goes bricks, then it goes bricks curved, then it goes bricks sloped, and all sorts of things. So all of this is in so all in the category. Oh, I'm going to dislocate my arm or shoulder. Is all in the category of rebrickable because it's much easier for my autistic mind to follow that than create it. Do you know what I mean? So yes, I started off with putting everything in one bag, and then I started separating the plates from the bricks. And then once the plates started to get a little bit bigger, I started putting circular plates in one bag and 2x2 plates or two stud wide plates. So it could be 2x4s, 2x8s, 2x6s, 2x2s, that kind of thing, all in a bag and stuff. And then they started to outgrow that and they started to filter themselves. And then I needed more drawer systems. And that's kind of how I do it. But we've got this box here. That's our overflow. And it's got our Technic in it. It's got the last of the alphabet in there, actually. It's basically, it's like T to Z, which I don't think there is a Z. I'm going to put that bar back. Yeah. So,
I'll tell you what is pissing me off though is the amount of Mega Blocks I own because it's took away half of my collection from the official to the fake.
Yeah, it does, but you can use it as filler bricks for your meals plates and stuff like that. So it's no loss as such. What I don't like about third-party bricks being in the collection is that you have to sort them out.
Literally, because there's that many of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thinking about in general use, right? All the bulk I've ever bought, estimately, from buying bulk randomly, I've bought around 40 kilograms.
Yeah.
But that doesn't include sets,
We could get this camera right.
which I counted all my booklets yesterday. I have 47 sets.
Cool.
Yeah. And then over 40 kilograms of random pieces all sorted, right? Which will be further used for mock building.
Here's another question for you, Owen.
Yeah.
What made you get into mocks? Like, at least from my experience, people normally buy Lego sets and then build them. I suppose you could literally build an entire world in your room with it. At least I do that. Yeah. I'm a rebuilder. So I rebuild sets from past, present, and future. Owen is primarily a mock builder. He designs his own mocks. He does do some sets now and then. I mean, he owns a lot of sets, so it's not like he
Mm.
hasn't built those. But he
Like I can show you
prefers
actually.
to make his own
With
things
me,
or modify them.
got these
So yeah,
helmets.
yeah,
On his shoulders.
he's got a whole bunch of good stuff. Um,
Only
but
the good stuff for me, not the
he
shit stuff.
he prefers to make his own designs. So
Yeah.
how did you get into it though, Owen? I think that's the question.
Um. Uh. I'm not sure because it's just something I used to always do as when I was younger. It's just build. You know what I mean? My own stuff out of a set. Because like when I got bored of a set, I would dismantle it, right, and change
Yeah,
it into something different. Like I could have a castle built or a set built, and I would turn it into a spaceship or something. You know what I mean? Using those
yeah,
pieces.
yeah, yeah,
And then over time of collecting, I end up with what I have now, and I can literally build whatever the fuck I want, from the smallest car to a full entire city.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
possibilities is endless.
Yeah, mock building is fun. A lot of people get deterred from it because they don't think they got the imagination for it. But trust me, you build a normal set, maybe take three pieces off it and add something random to where those three pieces were. You start to develop something completely different, and it actually can take you away into this nice little flow of completely rebuilding this set that you've just done.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but basically, Ryzen, the point of my channel is it's supposed to be an archive for when I've passed away, for everybody to or anybody to see what Lego sets were around and how they were built from the archive that I leave behind. That's the whole idea of the channel is to leave a legacy of me showing you how to build every single Lego set. So my channel's an archive.
yeah.
So
So basically, my channel
very
is
rarely
to
do
do
I live
with
stream.
yeah. So my channel is to do with inspiring others to learn how to create mocks of their own.
Yeah,
So
mine is aimed to depress you.
yeah,
No inspiration at all.
yeah. So I build mocks to try and help other people be like, wouldn't that be cool if I had that displayed for etc. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
they build it up with my tutorial I've made on it, and they're proud of themselves because they built something that isn't a set. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep, 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 yep.
Because it's a different kind of um, way to be proud. Because a set is something somebody else has made, and Lego has produced it into a box with instructions, right? Mock builders don't have no instructions, just a pile of pieces. They picture a object, a spaceship, a mech, whatever you want, and they just build it out of the pieces they own. It's just like you don't even have to have an imagination for it. You just have to either get a picture up on your phone, think of a picture of a TV program, anything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then
And
just
just go
build it.
from there. Yeah. I mean, I'm I'm fairly old, and so when our Lego sets were Lego sets, they weren't really Lego sets. They were just a Lego
General.
building set.
Mm.
So you would get a whole bunch of bricks, you get a whole bunch of windows, doors. You get a whole bunch
Using
of
these
minifigures.
pieces here.
Yeah, those are classic old Lego bricks. And we'd have
Yep.
those kind of things. So right from our early age of introduction to Lego, we were mock builders because we were just, that was what Lego was. And Lego did have some sets back in the day before my age, before when I was born. But they were just houses. That was it. The primary, I think the first like Lego sets were like houses, then it moved on to trains and stuff like that. And for the most part, we were all mock builders because we just put a couple of bricks together. Hey, there's looks like a shape of a tank or a plane or a car or a boat. We have a couple of blue pieces here. What can we do with this? We can make a river. So then you start to get a map. You could make a map. You could make all sorts of things, and then that map probably needs a bit of mountains. So now you're going to try and make it a 3D map. So you start adding bits and pieces on to make mountains, and then you want, I don't know, you would want something else that would go with the map, and trees, bit of trees, and before you know it, you've got scenery going on. And yeah, so I suppose we were mock builders way back up until I would say, the 60s, late 60s. You did have Lego sets around. So for the more unfortunate people who weren't very well off with money, we had just the basic building sets, and you just piled those together and boom, you make stuff. That's cool, to be fair. And what you do is like Lego Showcase, and Owen is more just being creative and sort of creating his own set. Yeah, that's exactly what a mock builder is. They create their own set. Yeah. Sort of just letting yourself go. Yeah.
Literally.
You just start building something. I mean, I've done a few mocks. I took the old vintage Ferrari Speed Champions, and my wife challenged me to make something other than the car itself. And I was like, oh, all right. So I did, you got tyres with the Speed Champions, you've got 4 of them. And I wanted to use them for something other than wheels. And that was my whole design around the mock, was how do I actually use these tyres as something else other than wheels? And you know what I used them for? I used them for an engine cowling, and the engine cowling was about this big, and it sat center at the back of a starfighter looking thing. So it was actually the engine covers of this starfighter that I made from this Speed Champions vehicle.
Wow.
So I really went out of the box because I wanted to go out of the box of not using tires as cliche. And the other challenge was I had to use every single piece from that set, which was challenging, trust me, in the thing I was building. I think I've got a couple of pictures, but I'm sure they're more on my old Discord than they are anywhere else that I have. There are different reasons why people build. I build because it relaxes me. Following the instructions and building helps calm my mind. Yeah, there you go. I build because I want to teach people how to build particular sets. I want to tell people about particular sets. I'm very excited to share all the knowledge that I pick up or learn, and share the actual building experience with you on my channel and stuff. So I primarily got into Lego because I used to be a model maker, a plastic model maker, and my eyes got to too old basically to do the really thin lines, and I learned that from it didn't cost me too much in the mistake, but I learned from the mistake that I actually can't do what I used to do back in the day with a paintbrush anymore. So I was like, oh, okay, I still I love building. I've loved Lego for a very, very long time. I just don't have any. Let's go into Lego. So I did exactly what Owen's done here and bought a whole job bulk lot, and then just went from there. And I've all the models that and here's the theory behind why I'm doing the smaller models. All the models I do are small at the moment. I started from a piece count of 6, and I'm now up to a piece count of 42, 43. I think it's 43 now. I'm on 43. And the idea behind that is it's cheaper to build a smaller model, and then I can always put my parts in, which don't take time at all. They don't take too much time at all because they're only like 6 parts into rebrickable, and then go, funny enough, build. And then it will come close to the next set that I can build with the parts I have. And all I need to order is these parts. So I started doing that and slowly building it all up. And now the collection you see behind me, I've got over 78,000 pieces now. So that's a lot of pieces. There's about 900 videos on my channel now. So there's, I would say, 80 or 800 of those, maybe 880 of those, because there's about 20 of them that aren't Lego related. They're game related because it was my old gaming YouTube channel as well. But I would say 80 or 90% of that is all different Lego sets being built. So I've showed around about 800 Lego sets so far.
Damn.
And that's my goal of my channel. Well, the goal of my channel actually is to build the UCS Millennium Falcon with the parts that I gather over the years. I also would like to build the Titanic. I think that's excellent. And we've got a friend at the moment who's doing it. It was Foggy Moggy. If anybody hasn't checked out Foggy Moggy, please. Such a nice guy. And his wife as well, Cyan or Sion.
Ribbit.
They're really, really nice people. Absolutely fantastic. He's building Titanic. And he also put a lighting kit in it, and he's also made a chimney stack smoke. How cool is that? How cool!
Yeah, little Lego Minecraft rabbit.
I don't have one.
Wait,
I need that in my life. I need that in my life.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Wayner's Bricks. Wayner's Bricks, how are you doing? Evening. How you doing? Good to see you. What you been up to? Foggy Moggy is great. Watch his videos, you'll be amazed. Yeah, I was absolutely gobsmacked on how he actually got the chimney stack to smoke on the Titanic. I was like, because I heard him saying that he was going to look to try and do that and experiment with it and stuff. Lighting kit, easy peasy. But when he had it lit up, because he got the front part that's now built, and he had the front part, and it was all lit up, and then one chimney stack was smoking. I was like, wow, I can't wait to watch the rest of that, because I was doing something else. I think I was watching, I'm sure I was watching Grumpy building his Hagrid and Harry Potter motorcycle sidecar thing. And I saw Foggy Moggy had gone live. And so I was like, oh, cool. I'll have a look at that after Grumpy. And I did. And I was like, oh, man, I need to save this for later. I can't watch this now. Building the new Jurassic World sets, and then got find room. You got to find room to display them. Oh, that's cool. Nice one, Wenus. Building the new Jurassic World sets. So
yeah, after this live stream, I'm probably gonna have a proper look through all of this to see what kind of pieces I own.
Oh yeah, no, you should have a proper look for it while you're talking.
Yeah, possibly.
Have you seen what he did with the Batman Lego art piece? It's phenomenal. I have not. I've only just ran into him, Alexandra. So I need to. What I tend to do when I find a new channel that I'm interested in watching is I watch your videos right from the start, so that I work my way up to the latest one, so I can see the progress of where you were beforehand and where you are now. I like that. I did that with Lego Therapy. Lego Therapy was first couple of videos were hilarious. I mean, the first video I saw him in,
Lady
it,
cases.
it was his Yoda had been knocked on the floor by the dogs or something. I think it was, so someone had knocked it off anyway, and it smashed on the floor, and he had to rebuild it. He's like, "Why don't I just live stream this?" So he did, and that was the first one I saw. Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah, bionicle foot. I'm pretty sure.
is that two pieces together?
No, it's just one. It's just one.
Is it?
One piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a bionicle claw, doesn't it? Yeah, foot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's got two clips where you can. Wait, I can show you in fact. Let me
It
just grab two.
looks like it's got the ball socket as well.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, yeah. I'll just grab two clips that I could use as claws.
That's cool. I don't have that one. I have the usual shoes, the usual foot, not the claw foot.
I know this is yellow, but you know what I mean. Like you could use it as like
Yep.
this,
Yep.
etc.
Yep.
Like I've got those in silver, but I couldn't be asked finding them because I'm looking for this.
Super, super cool.
But you know what I mean, right?
Ah, I do. I do. And I just want to go through the bag of stuff I've got. I do. It's sitting there, and I thought, you know what? I'll put that aside there, just for the next JDP stream.
Yeah,
'Cause I
which
thought,
is
we'll
Monday.
we'll keep
Pretty sure,
we'll
isn't
keep going on with that. Yeah, it is Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually, no. I think it's the Mountain is Monday. He might not be streaming, or he might be streaming before Monday.
Metallic.
Is it?
It's got sparkles in it.
Has it got Lego? Is it Lego?
Yeah. Yeah.
It actually has Lego print on it.
Mhm.
Oh, I wonder what colour that is. Oh,
I know.
is that pearl titanium? I think it might be pearl titanium.
Yeah, possibly.
Pearl titanium, yeah.
I think it's off that same mech wheel I was showing you before. Or, like I think it's off this. Because it's the same, it just came off something a very similar colour.
Right.
Again, this is what I love about bulk. You don't know what you're buying. This is great.
You don't know exactly what you're getting. No.
It doesn't matter what the circumstances is. It's always great.
That's a wedged brick. So bricks wedged. Here we go. And it was
I can give you the code if you want.
I think it's a 3x3. That. It's 3x3 or 3x. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be a 3x3. I'm sure it is.
4x3. It's a 4x4.
It's 4x4, is it?
Yeah. If it was going to be a square.
Oh, yeah, I found it. So it was available in pearl titanium. Oh, I have one as well.
Oh, yeah. You've done your inventory, I'm guessing.
It was indeed. Yeah, I'm looking at my inventory right now. Yeah, it is indeed off Mex. Just seeing if there's a big tan. It's off Sanctuary Endgame as well. It was featured in Ninjagos and Superheroes, Monkey Kid as well.
I recognise this piece from the Iron Doom set that I also own.
Okay. There is the Ultra Combo Mech, which looks absolutely fantastic.
But it may also be off Lloyd's Titan mech.
Oh, wow, that looks cool. The Demon Ball King from Monkey Kid. That looks so cool.
See, I don't like Monkey Kid because it seems like a spin-off version of Ninjago.
No, right. So Monkey Kid, if I'm correct, yeah, I am. So it might be a bit before your time, Owen,
Yeah.
but Monkey Kid is actually taken from a very old Japanese TV show called Monkey, and he is basically it's animal gods, Japanese animal gods. So Monkey is monkey. He has this really cool retracting stuff that he can stick in his ear. He can fly on clouds by pulling a chest hair out of his chest and then just blowing on it, and it turns into a cloud. He also has a headband that.
This here, Monkey Magic.
Well, see, Monkey Magic was. Oh, yeah, that looks like Tripitaka at the bottom there, bottom right, bottom left, sorry. But Monkey Magic, no. If you have a look at, try Google, vintage Chinese show Monkey Magic. It is called Monkey Magic because it was Monkey Magic, Monkey Magic. Anyway, Monkey Kid is that. And so is there's various different things that are
This here.
yes, that's it. It is
Yeah, that's
so
way
cool.
before my time.
It is so cool. I used to love that show. One of my favorite shows.
1978 to 2004. Yeah, it's way
Yeah.
before my time.
I loved Monkey, and I loved the Water Margin as well, which was probably done by the same people, and it was Japanese, and it was all spirits and stuff, which was really, really cool. But yeah, Monkey evolved into several different things. I mean, there was one, a video game called Monkey, and that was on PS. What's that? It's PS3, might be PS3, which was really cool. And he had the staff and everything. And he met this girl. The girl was breaking out of this prison ship. So was Monkey, and the girl's name is Trip, which is short for Tripitaka. Tripitaka was the priest that these animal gods looked after, and they were escorting the priest to wherever it was that their mission was to go to. So they were kind of like bodyguards. So you got Sandy, he was a fish guy. You got Pigsy, obviously, he was a pig guy. You got Monkey, and I think there was another one. I'm sure there was 4. Sandy, Pigsy. No, that's it. Sandy, Pigsy. No, I'm sure there's one missing. But it was so cool. And then Monkey Kid, it's a similar sort of thing, exactly the same. So Monkey Kid, the concept of Monkey Kid has been around for a lot longer than Ninjago, I would say.
Yeah, it has, because Ninjago came out in 2011.
Yeah. And yeah, Monkey Kid might have been out a little bit after Ninjago, but the concept of the story behind Monkey Kid has been out since 1976, 78, as you saw.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, that, I tell you.
Some more paneling for the Bionicle.
Yeah.
I might even try and create my own Bionicle figure.
Yeah.
Like, make my own head and everything. Not using a molded head, but making my own, you know?
Yeah, or using a part that it was never meant to be a head, you know. I've got a whole bunch of large buildable figure parts, i.e. Hero. Hero. Oh my god.
See, there's the Crusher thing I was talking about. That's the second the second crusher vehicle I came across.
Nice. That's a
Came up with another one.
monster truck, isn't it? Crusher.
Yeah. That's 2 of them I have now.
Nice. Yeah, I can't think of what it was. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea and go to the toilet, and I am going to mute the mic.
Yeah, no worries. I'm probably going to do a 3-hour stream though, just to let you know. Yeah, so how is everyone's day going so far? For those that are new to the chat. I hope all of you guys' days are going well. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be spending another probably 6-7 months sorting out through all of this bulk I've just bought. And then I'm going to start working on my Alien Conquest City again. Because I don't want to do it halfway through. Because the same thing will happen again, what I was just doing with my sorting. Where I got too distracted and I couldn't be bothered sorting it for a good couple of months. So if I just get it all done, it's perfect. But if I wait, I will never do it. It's one of those things that you're either going to do there and then, or it's never going to get done. You know? It's just one of those things that you've got to kind of work through. Alexandria is planning on starting my JWP set. JWP? I don't remember what that is. What's that stand for? JWP. JWP. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. Yeah. Gift of purchases, yeah. Oh, you've got the snails. Oh, you're gonna get the snails, nice. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking GWP? Like, what does... I couldn't work out what that meant. And of course it means gift of purchase, yes. Of course it does. See, I'm not very good with shortened words. I'm better than... I'm better when it's like a complete word or sentence. Your other set was stolen. Oh, sorry to hear. Did it get replaced by any chance? I mean, I hope it got replaced. Ah, yes, there's another vintage brick. Without the guides in the brick. Put that with these ones. I don't know where they are. Just having a quick search for all these pieces I got. As I say, I haven't even had a look at what's in here. Well, that's unofficial. I'm not using that piece. So, let's just merge things from the bottom upwards. You like, have a proper look at things. Now that's one thing I'm never going to run out of, is brick separators. I've got about 50 of them. It's horrendous, because they're just everywhere in these bulk boxes. You get so many. You probably get 10 per box, or per purchase. Yes, the box was delivered, opened, and one set was stolen, but thankfully LEGO was sending me a new set. Ah, what set was that, if you don't mind me asking? I keep seeing these. I wonder what that is. File, nice. Ooh, Batman logo on a cheese slope. The Ferris wheel gift to purchase. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I actually saw that set. Yesterday, I think it was, when we were looking through those sets that are about to come out. I'm pretty sure I scrolled past it. Not on that list, but on the LEGO website. What did I do with my steering wheels over here? Okay. So at least your Ferris wheel set is getting replaced. I'm sorry it got stolen. I'm actually glad that you're getting a replacement. The snail set is so cute. BRIT'N bricks? Huh? I'm confused. Oh, he's probably using his phone. Right, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say, what we're going to do if there's two of you while you make a cover. Yeah. I mean, I've still got my sneak, so I'm alright. I usually drink tea or coffee in the morning when I first wake up. It's usually the cookie crumbles. Tea in the morning, or coffee, and then possibly one in the late afternoon as well, towards 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah, so that's the way you can stay in touch with the chat. Yeah. Yeah, literally, Alexandria. Say what? let's put this on my lap so that I can. Sorry, my back isn't bent. Then I get a proper look at me as well. Fuck me, that's a pretty cool little gun. It's using one of those what are they called? Wait, it shoots. It shoots the little twigs, the little ball joints on a stick. Let me see if I've got another one of those clips. Should have. I'll look for one. There should be one in here somewhere. Plenty of printed pieces in here and stickers. That's nice. Yeah, coffee's good. Coffee is good. But there's always one guy in every single stream that doesn't like coffee. There's always someone that says, I don't like coffee. Like, it's quite funny, really. But again, we're all different people. We all like different things. But I just think it's funny that sometimes in most streams, when somebody says they like something, there's already somebody saying they don't like that. Maxwell House Coffee. Frankie Frog, what's up, bro? How you doing? Ooh, that's pretty cool. A Lego tile that says everything is awesome. Huh. Pretty unique piece, that.
Oh, the Lego tile, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. It's it's a song that's in the Lego movie, and that looks like a gold disc record. So that would be, I don't know, something put in Emmett's house or something like that. But everything is awesome was a song that was well known in the Lego movie.
Yeah. I use that song on my Instagram page. Sometimes it's a lot of my posts.
Everything is awesome.
I also found
Everything
this
is
cool little
when
gun.
you're part of the team. Yeah, I saw that.
Bet you've never seen one like that before.
No, I have not.
It's another stud shooter.
Oh, it is a stud shooter. It's not a stick thing like you said it was.
Yeah, no, it's a stud shooter. I'm just trying to get this thing up.
That is indeed a cool record, Frankie Frog. Yes. Hello, Frankie Frog. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? What have you been up to? I have just come back from making another cup of tea. Jeez, Owen's going for a 3-hour stream, so we've got about 20 minutes left if we're going for a 3-hour stream. So
Yep.
I thought I need another cup of tea.
Just getting prepared for my 6-hour stream tomorrow.
Nice. What time is your 6-hour stream going to be? Right,
It's
I'm
going to
doing
start
good.
at
I just got
probably
me
around
some
6
coffee.
p.m. 6 p.m. till 12 p.m.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And
If
did
you want to pop
Alex?
in at any point, you can just ask in the comments.
Let's see. Fave coffee. I'm old school with Maxwell House. Okay. Alex, you're not in England, are you? I didn't know that Maxwell House was out of England. I thought it was an English brand, Maxwell House. Maxwell House is pretty good. I used to love Mellow Birds, which is a very smooth coffee, a bit like Maxwell House. And my favorite coffee, if I was going to go out for a coffee, that looks cool.
It's like a rock of some sort. It's on a what are they called?
You
What are
can
those things
take
called?
right. You can take those diamond pieces off. Try that.
What's that?
You can take those pyramid pieces off. That will be a multi-studded brick that it's on.
Yeah, but I forgot the name of the brick.
The brick is a snot brick.
Yeah, I know it's a snot brick, but there's a certain name for this particular snot brick. And unfortunately, this has to go in the mega bin because this is unofficial.
Oh no, it's Mega Blocks.
I think so. There's no Lego logo on it.
No, there'd be a Lego logo inside it or on the edge of it. I think it's inside it. Open stud, multi-studded brick.
No,
Sure.
I've got it right under the light. There's no. Yes, there is. It's official.
Yay! Da, 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 da. Yeah, I thought you were in America. But Maxwell House. Okay, so Maxwell House is a bit more of a worldwide brand than I thought it was. Cool. But my favorite coffee, if I'm going to go out for a coffee, I love latte. Purely, I love milk, so a milky
Well, that's
coffee
just a mess,
sounds
isn't it? Somebody made
really.
Marvel. They put Marvel stickers on a 2x4 tile, but they're kind of hanging off.
Oh dear,
Yeah, I want to kill them.
that's a bit terrible.
Oh no!
Or the Irish
It's
coffee.
one of
Irish
those
coffee, I love.
stickers. Okay,
More
put that to one
stickers.
side. The paper, it sticks to the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's getting put to one side.
The way to get those off, and the easiest way to get stickers off anything is by using a hairdryer.
Really?
Yeah, because it will warm up the adhesive that's on the underneath of the sticker, and you can slowly peel it off.
Lightning McQueen?
Cool. That's going to be a car set.
Yeah.
And I do that a lot when I sell stuff on eBay and I've got boxes that have stickers on it. I'll heat the label up and I'll peel it straight off in one.
Oh yeah.
A bit of Irish in your coffee. You can't have too much of that. No.
Hey, another minifigure, Harold. This is great.
That's
You see the
Minecraft.
bulk? Yeah, you see the bulk in here. They're not supposed to include minifigures.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically,
You have to
that's
pay
not a
extra for the
technically
minifigures.
that's not a minifigure. It could be a jack-o'-lantern or something like that. So it could easily be used as a minifigure head, though. Definitely.
That's what it was originally for, I think.
As a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because when you look at Enderman in the eyes in the game, obviously, it tries to kill you, right?
If
But,
you look at the Enderman, yes, it starts to follow you around, yeah.
but if you wear a jack-o'-lantern, am I incorrect in saying it doesn't attack you?
Honestly, I don't know. I didn't try that trick. I just used to walk around not looking at them. I used to look at the ground. When you hear them, you kind of walk around. Oh, these are projectiles. Nice.
I've got different colours now. I've got purple, but I've got practically every colour.
I don't know if I've got purple. I've got blue.
Purple,
got green.
blue, green,
definitely
orange, and red. Pretty nice selection. See if I can find any more minifigure parts. That would be nice.
Yeah, it would. That's so cool.
Ninjago
Yes,
print.
you don't want a bit too much Irish in your coffee now.
Told you, Jay's
Yeah,
sofa, his jet.
that's another Spinjetsu disky fiery thing.
Yeah.
Yep. That's he knows. I've got a couple of those. That's actually I think that's printed and not a sticker.
Yeah, it is printed. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So maybe it's a maybe it's like a shooter of some sort, like a disc that would be
Oh
shot.
yeah. That's the only way that I've seen the printed 2x2 circular tiles.
Yeah.
Or Bailey's Irish cream in my coffee. Do you? You're not an alcoholic then, Alexandra. Loving that little bit of what is it? It's Bailey's. It's rum, isn't it? I think creamy rum.
There's no such thing in America as an alcoholic.
No, apparently not.
Nope.
We'll go
So,
check out my
transparent jumper plates.
Where's my projectile pile? Peter.
Transparent jumper plates. 2x2 one. Have you seen these before?
Oh, that's cool. Are they official?
Yeah. Transparent jumper plates. Yeah. Got Lego logo on.
Nice.
2021.
So, this is my projectile. This is my projectile bag. Oh, hold on, Phil. That's all I've got.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I've got some of those disc flingy things as well, like the orange one there.
Yeah.
So with the
You see, I'm kind of
missiles,
copying you regarding the freezer bag because I've got plenty here, and they're all 1 litre bags.
I've got a missile you ain't got.
Which one? Which one?
Which colour? Because you've got.
No, like which one?
It's all these long ones.
Yeah, what colour?
I'll show you in a minute. Oh, I've got another one. Cool. All right, so these are the colours I've got. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. It's a shot. Yeah. Hang on a sec. I'll tip the camera down.
You're trying to fight gravity there, are you?
Yeah.
You've got that pearl blue, the bright blue.
No, it's actually a silver, flat silver.
Really? What set is that from?
No idea.
Maybe there might still be one in here somewhere.
Maybe.
I doubt it, but I doubt a lot of things and it's there.
Yep, we got 2 flat silver ones.
I doubt there's money in my bank, but there is.
I know there is no money in my bank.
I wonder why.
Well, it's been paying for Cat's immigration.
Really? Well, that's kind.
Yeah. So there you go. That's all the colours I've got.
That's a good selection. You got
That's not bad, is it?
6 colours or 5? 5. Yeah. Nice.
5
I've got
different colours.
5 as well. Yeah, I've got 5.
You've got a colour I haven't. That's the colour I haven't got. It's purple.
Yeah.
What's the colour of money? What's the colour of money? Don't tell me that you think it's green. Me, I know it's red. There's all my projectiles or missiles that I have. So I've got
To be fair, I've probably got the same amount.
I've got tons of red ones.
Yeah.
I got 2 green ones. 1 blue one. So that's pretty rare.
I'm gonna go and get a bigger box to put in this Lego in so I can have a proper look. Because whenever I put my hand in it, gravity makes it avalanche back onto my hand so I can't see what I'm looking at.
There we go. One little flicky doodah.
We've got 11 minutes left anyway, so I can quickly do this. Just gotta find somewhere to put all my pencils.
That's That's the technical Lego name for it is the flicky doodah.
Figgy do that.
The flicky doodah. Yeah, flicky doodah. And I've got a good few of these cannon launchers, because you've got the little thing there with the rubber piece on it on the end of the Technic stick. Just pop that in there. It locks it. Should lock it in place. It's not locking in place, is it? Wow. Oh, is it? Probably because that's up.
I've got way too many.
There you go. It locks it in place, and then you ping this, and then
No,
shoots it up.
at least sell for money.
So I've got a few of those. Here's my disc. Here's my disc launcher that Owen was demonstrating earlier on, pushing that disc through the brick. Got a couple of multi-stud shooters, which is really cool. I actually got a really cool model that has the multi-stud shooter on it. I'll show you. It's really, really cool.
A Lego City 1x2 tile with the printing of a Lego City with 2 cars.
Oh, that's from the Lego store set.
The Lego store?
Yeah, so you know they've done a couple of sets of a Lego store, and they were usually gift with purchases and stuff like that. So you would put that would sit on the shelf.
This bulk is the most beautiful thing I've ever bought in my life. I'm definitely doing this again sometime.
Oh yeah, no, it's fun to do.
Even if I just take the pieces I need or want, and then I could just sell the rest.
It takes forever to get through. It took me ages to get through the 15 kilos.
Yeah, I've got 11 here.
Yeah, 11's enough.
Yeah. There's a lot.
But it was 15 kilos of musty Lego.
Yeah. You see what I mean? They're not even put on straight.
Yeah.
It's annoying, really.
Yeah. They reattach it. Or you could get them reprinted.
What? Reprinted?
Yeah, the stickers.
How?
You go to, I think it's Legos sticker something. I can't remember what it was. And who was it who put me on it? It was Short Brick Man, who he also has a Bricklink store. I actually made an order with him as well, not so long ago. And he said he uses a company that prints out old vintage stickers.
Yeah. That sounds cool. Old vintage stickers. I'm guessing it's a, is that a vintage piece then?
No. But they do vintage and modern day stickers. They just basically reprint any sticker.
Yeah.
You can pay a whole bulk lot off with one minifigure if you're lucky. It's true. If you had a minifigure or a couple of minifigures in there, that would pay for the bulk lot. I mean, usually when you do bulk lot, there is going to be something in there that will pay for the entire lot.
Yeah, always.
Usually. Yeah. There is always something in there that is of value of that bulk lot. Usually I target a bulk lot if I see something specific that I'm after, and the bulk lot is £10 or less for a kilo. I will go for it.
I've just realised something. The bottom of this box is split.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. A Lego Hulk.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. I've only got a few of those, and I
Bat
only
Hulk,
got those because
usually not
they're
the Bat
in.
muscle.
Yeah. That's. I got my first one on the Lego Batman magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have many of them. I only need 3, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure I need only 3.
I'm so happy that there's so much transparent colours in here.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, you got a
No.
good haul there, mate. You got a good haul.
Yeah, I love transparent colours, like, of Lego.
Yeah,
Obviously, for obvious reasons. For my
I've got a
CP.
good handful of transparent
What's it?
Lego pieces. My favourite is the transparent yellow plates, like the 4x6s and stuff, which are the old 1979 space set pieces. That is a 1x2.
Yeah, in transparent
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, I got quite a few 1x2 transparent yellow. Actually, I'll show you the. This is cool. I hope this don't fall apart though. Really, it has a habit of doing so. This is where I put all my 1x1s, my circular pieces, my 1x2s.
Holy shit! How tall is that container?
It's that tall. And
Careful.
it breaks off, so you can.
Oh, I've got containers like that.
Yeah.
The stackable ones with the side handles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try not to bump the mic, Sean. This box down here, this is my waste Lego. This box is full. You can see it's to the brim of Lego, and that's how big it is.
Wow. Of
Yeah.
just spare Lego.
Yeah, it's all spare. This is the Lego that I tipped over my head for the Lego brick bucket challenge.
Oh, yeah, that's what JDP did.
Yes, because JDP nominated. I nominated JDP, and JDP nominated brick therapy, Lego therapy.
Yeah. So do
And then
those
Lego.
pieces have to be sorted, or just general bulk, or whatever?
Say again.
Is there a certain catch?
Is there a
catch
certain
to it? A catch?
a catch to what?
Like the purpose of pouring it over your head?
A catch? No, it was basically something that started by Ash Bricks a lot. One of his viewers dared him to do it, and so he started the brick bucket challenge by, you tip it over your head, but while you're tipping it over your head, you randomly nominate somebody, and then that person has to do it. Then they nominate, so it's a chain thing. There's no real catch to it. It's just all for fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's a lot of part picking up afterwards.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant by a catch, right? Does the Lego have to be sorted, or is it
No.
Lego?
It's just any Lego. I just took the spare Lego because I didn't want to tip over what I'd already sorted. That would be stupid.
This is a piece I need for one of the Alien Conquest sets.
Nice.
Again, using pieces for set. Exactly what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly what I do. I repurpose the parts. Yes.
Yeah. As you were explaining to Risen.
Yes.
Which I'm not going to clarify his real name because I'm not sure if he would like that. So, to everybody here, he's known as Risen, the almighty
Risen.
Rocket League player. of the
There
UK.
you go. The almighty Rocket League player.
Of the UK.
So he's the best Rocket League player in UK.
One of them, yeah.
One of them, right.
At one point, he was in top 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What platform? Was it PC or is it
Yeah, PC, yeah. He plays
PC?
PC. Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't know him then. I would know if it was PlayStation player.
Yeah, yeah. So he's a sweat because he plays PC. Because I've never met anyone that plays PC and is shit at playing. You know what I mean? Noise really, really good.
I used to play PC. I used to play MMORPGs on PC.
There's one in
another
white.
Yep. Very cool.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yep. It was available in 7 different colours, I believe.
Yeah, there was one in blue, one in black, which obviously I had the white and the grey one.
Dark bluish grey one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the other colours were. I think there was one in yellow.
And there was red.
See, I just knew there was a Jurassic Park set in here. I just knew. Jurassic World, sorry.
Nice.
I just knew because. Okay, that's not very good, is it?
No, you knocked that off.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there was yes, there it is. This cage. I'm assuming it was from Jurassic World because of the colours.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
You know, to like trap a dinosaur in or a raptor of some sort.
It also looks like the cage that Jack Sparrow was in on the second Pirates of the Caribbean film.
I'm trying to picture that. Yeah, I've seen it.
There's when they go running across the cage, because they're hanging off a cliff in the cages, and they start running along, and the cages they start moving across the wall and stuff, and then they fall and break, and then his doesn't break open, so he's now having to put his legs through, pick up the cage, and run down the mountain with it.
Yeah.
And stuff. So it could be a cage like that. It could be a mock. You never know.
Possibly.
Yeah.
What's this? Never seen one of these before.
That is a bar for. It's a very structural, heavy duty bar because of the ridges around it.
Yeah.
I have seen those a few times.
It
looks like it's a Technic connectory type bar.
Yeah, it's got Technic pins on each side.
Yeah.
Like sockets.
Yeah.
I've got loads of pieces very similar to that. So yeah, I just knew it was. You know it's the spaceship, the jet I was talking about.
Yep.
As well, the jet. You know the Jay's jet I was talking about with this piece.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same set. Yeah. What this came with? Because I'm pretty sure this was sat on the front on a panel.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, or it's like it goes on the side.
Honestly, I don't remember that set very well. But I haven't done an awful lot of Ninjago stuff yet. I got a mech.
This is the rare one. Lego Jay's jet. Oh no, that isn't the rare one. It's quite cheap on eBay. The Evo one. So I've got both of them. It's the other one that's rare. So this one is Ninjago Core.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah.
Which I've got. Let me see if I can find it. Jay's Stormfighter. This one here. I own this one.
That's fun. Like that.
Yeah, I thought that's what this was, but no, I was wrong. I get mixed up with the two because they're both the same thing. But yeah, it's a really
One
cool
just
set.
larger scale.
Yeah, I own the minifigures as well.
Cool.
Like it comes with Pythor, one of the one of the other snakes, Jay and Nia.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I
Right.
wonder if it's under
We've hit
supports or
3 hours now, so
goodness.
I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to today's live stream. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope BRIT'N Bricks has also enjoyed.
I have enjoyed.
Yeah.
I have.
I hope you've all hit the like and subscribe button
Yes, hit the like and subscribe, folks.
on both of our
I,
channels.
I've just found that piece, the bar piece. So you've got it in dark brown by the looks of things.
Yeah, deep brown, yeah.
It was actually used in the Betrayal of Cloud City set, which is cool. It was used in Ninjago Gardens, Harry Potter. It's been used in Lego Friends. It's also been used in Lego City, but I can't see. Oh, just as that. Oh, that's just a bit namby-pamby, isn't it? It was used in Jurassic World.
Yeah, probably it's a Jurassic World set because of the plate, you know?
It could be. Just
Which
trying to
might
see where it
be with
is
that.
in Jurassic World. Where is it? What is it doing? Is it just a pillar? I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
just
a
a
pillar.
pillar.
I
See?
think it's just a pillar in the set. Or is it a hinge? Interesting. Where is it in the Cloud City? Because to me, it looks like a very structural piece that can hold quite a lot of bit of weight due to its
Yeah.
design. But yeah, Ninjago Gardens. It was Welcome to the Apocalypseburg as well.
Yeah, anyway,
Which
it's going to be
was
the end of the live stream now.
a movie.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. Thank you very much, folks. Bye. Bye, Alexandra. Bye, Frankenfrog.
I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.